Bow, 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 wow, 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 wow. Alice, 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. When I got up at 3 this morning, I looked out my back door. Looking out my back door.
Oh, well done.
Thank you. And I saw the eclipse, which was, by the way, I guess because it was the middle of the night thing, it was not well publicized. Like, I didn't really hear about that until yesterday. John goes, oh, there's going to be like a blood moon tomorrow. It's a lunar eclipse. And so I looked out there and the sky was totally clear. I actually, Bob is in the middle of working on cameras and syncing up audio or something, some blah, blah, blah.
We always wanted better video.
Right, yeah. That's what we're looking for. But Bobby, I sent you two pictures of the eclipse this morning. So if you want to.
I got them.
Oh, great. So you can put that. But if people saw it, by the time I got into town, I think the moon had set. So it was like, if it was still ongoing, I couldn't see it from here. But from my house, it was great. I love that. I love looking up into the stars.
And you know what? It's a full moon today, too.
Oh.
So did you guys drink your moon juice?
Oh,
no,
Jesus
please.
Christ. No, of course
Yeah,
not.
you know what? I did. I did drink my moon juice. And you know how I did it? I filled my coffee pot up with water last night. Well, when I say I mean John. John
Right.
filled up my coffee pot with water. It sat underneath the skylight all night long.
Ooh.
And then it made me coffee in the morning. So I'm drinking my moon juice right now, flavored with San Francisco Bay coffee. Yeah, it's good. No wonder I feel extra. I didn't realize why I was feeling so perky and divine this morning.
I feel like they've started publicizing these moons and these.
Oh, the eclipses.
There's
and stuff.
so many more of them than they let on, though. They always go, this will be the last one until 20 whatever, and then there's one like 2 weeks later.
Right. Because they have like all different specialized categories.
Minor
and-
variables,
right.
but come on.
Was this a full one? I think it was like a full one. I don't really know.
They really, in part two, because you don't always get to see them.
Yes.
Because there's cloud cover,
Yes.
so they don't always get me.
No.
But I saw that. What I did last night was I watched Survivor.
Oh.
I started the new season, and I don't know if people get this feeling. I'm definitely overwhelmed on a regular basis. That's just a state I live in, kind of. So I see a show like Survivor where the 3-hour episode, and it feels like a lot. It's only a show. You just sit there.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like I have, that kind of time to just burn up. And yet I hit play on it and it felt cumbersome. And then it started. And I remembered, oh, I love this show. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I'm tripping. I love this show. This show's so good. I mean, there's dumb stuff.
Yes.
Rizzo or whatever that kid's name is.
That kid, honestly, he's a do nothing. They'd obviously saved 2 spots for 2 people from season 49, right? Because like even Savannah, like last season was so unremarkable and so badly played by everyone involved. And yet 2 of those people are up there with these icons.
Well, I definitely didn't know who had won the last season because I never watched the end. And then there she was popping off. Oh, you guys don't know my season? Well, I won.
Yeah.
What are you telling him that for, right? Like you just threw it out there.
Right.
You just said,
Doy.
hey, everyone, I know how to do this, so come get me.
Right.
I turned right around. I haven't spent $1 of my winnings yet because I turned right around and came back out here.
2 weeks later, I was back out here.
Not $1.
That's kind of funny, huh? That they turned it around that fast. I would always think that they would give themselves a break, but maybe they're really far in advance. Like, I mean, they must have.
I don't know, but I think that is pretty cool if you're someone that can just split and try again. Why not? Coach kind of nailed it when I like the way Probst goes, Coach, we're on the beach, as we get started, we need a coachism, and he does kind of nail it. He's like, we would have regretted not being out here.
Right.
This is a chance to do so. Like,
what did he said to slay the dragon or something.
There's always the last
gotta
thing
be
out
some
of his
mystical thing.
But I just definitely thought, it's a cool show and it's a cool accomplishment if you can go out there and not make an ass of yourself. If you're Rizzo, you should have stayed home. But everyone else, good for you.
I know.
He's like, you being nice to me, it's like my dad. I'm all, oh, dude.
Although I do love Colby.
I do
he
too,
seems
but you
so
can't.
normal.
He's a guy playing the game. He's not your mentor or your boss. Longtime, boss that's helped you navigate your difficult
career. You have
career.
no relationship with him.
Nothing.
Right.
You're like my dad. Oh, Jesus, Rizzo, you dumb.
Yeah, that guy. That guy, he's like how sometimes you just meet someone and you talk with them for a minute and you go, well, that person's delusional. Like, okay.
Uh-huh.
And just in your head, you're going, wow. Some people just do not see themselves clearly.
Right.
And that's Rizzo. He's like, I'm one of the legends to ever play the game. I'm like, you are so forgettable and so not one of the legends who's ever played the game.
You didn't make the cast of Revenge of the Nerds, much less a legend in Survivor.
Oh, my God. Dude, I think you were out fourth from the top, too. Like, you're not a legend.
Whatever.
But anyway, the show's on, and I'm really excited about it. I'm glad you watched it. I watched Frankenstein yesterday, which is also like 3 hours long. That is a long movie.
You finished it, though.
I did. We finally finished it. Yep.
I got to finish it.
We started it, and I have to say that I don't know why I stopped it. As soon as I started it back up, and I think it was on Netflix.
Yeah.
And right where I remembered it all as it started playing, I go, oh yeah, I remember what happened to that point, which I thought, no, I don't want to watch it from the beginning again. But we started it.
God.
Well, I didn't want to. I clearly wasn't all that into it because I dropped off. But then it does get great.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And I realized, didn't Guillermo del Toro do The Shape of Water?
Yes, and The Labyrinth. He's done some.
It's about the sets for me. Like some of the sets that are in it are just they're just so great. Like he's a guy who loves vintage looking tile, and there's all these crazy buildings in it and incredible rooms where you're just looking at it going, oh my God, that room.
Well, the main castle that he, makes his monster in is pretty neat.
Yeah.
It gets
That's what I mean. Like, to me, I have heard that Guillermo del Toro was originally supposed to do the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and that something happened, they had a disagreement, whatever, and it wound up being Peter Jackson. And Peter Jackson did a great job, but I can only imagine what his sets would have looked like, how it would have been different, because that castle is basically all it needs is the top. It needs, it's the Eye of Sauron.
It's pretty neat.
Even as they're walking around the outside, I'm like, oh my God, that is fabulous. Like, I don't really notice sets that much.
Yeah, well, until you do.
Until you do.
And that's the big thing. That's who's the other guy? Wes Anderson?
Yes.
Frankenstein, Pan's Labyrinth, The Shape of Water, Pacific Rim, Hellboy.
Oh, I liked Pacific Rim.
Crimson Peak?
I don't know that one.
Nightmare Alley?
No.
No.
Well, he's done other ones too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. It's got a good look. I'll stand by anyone who grew up with Frankenstein, and the part of my image of Frankenstein is stupid monsters.
Yeah, the monsters, absolutely.
No,
that is. I mean, even remember, was it like Frankenberry? We had the cereal with the guy's heads chopped off at the top. It's just a flat plate. But, I will say. Well, I'm not going to do the whole review right now. But this is the reason that I watched Frankenstein, went back and watched it, is because on Thursday morning, day after tomorrow, 6 a.m., is when Bob's Movie Club happens. So if you get a chance tonight and tomorrow, and it's a long movie, you might need tonight and tomorrow, get that watched. Get your homework done.
Yeah, I have to do it tonight because I have open house this week.
Oh, fun.
You know what's weird is that I didn't realize, when you have kids, I don't remember wanting my parents to go to the school for open house. Do you? Do you remember being like, Mom, Dad, it's open house. You got to come to the school and see where I sit and see all my projects. And like, I don't remember that at all.
I actually feel like it was a later in the year thing. It was like an end of the year. We'd all put up all our handprints and all the things that we'd done and these different things. I do kind of remember that, but not the way that we do it now, which, by the way, is usually an ask for money. Like everybody's what?
It's an ask for money?
There have been, we pay for the school these kids go to, and there have been multiple money-raising efforts as well.
Yeah.
And I don't doubt that will be an element of this week's event.
Yeah. Well, and after you go to 2 of them, of the 100 that you're going to go to for both your kids over time, you realize, I don't need to be sitting in there listening to the pitch. Because, and it's valid. Like, we want our kids to have great schools. We want our kids to have great programs and access to cool stuff. And that is where the funding for that comes from, the community. Usually there's a community organization. Ours is Kiddo, ! And every year at open house, it would be like, okay, I get it. I know. Don't worry. I know I'm on the hook for money.
Bring your checkbook.
Right.
I used to sell these frozen pizzas.
Oh.
They were so good. My dad bought like 40 of them one year, and we ate them for years out of the freezer in the garage.
But that's a great idea. I don't want your chocolate bar. I don't want a big hunk of chocolate. A frozen pizza, I'd be like, yeah.
So good.
I'll
Some
buy
fresh
one
Parmesan.
of those like coffin freezers. I've always wanted one of those.
Your dad bought 40 of them?
At least.
I love it.
It was like, well, the best deal is if I buy 40, so I'm buying 40. They're not going to go bad in the freezer.
Well, and I wonder, too, if you do that more than 1 year in a row, that you eat them, you buy a pizza to support the school, and you're like, that was delicious. And they come around the next time, and you're like, I'll take 40.
No, they were so good. They were amazing.
What was so good about them?
I have no idea. It's pizza. I love pizza.
Oh, my God.
Even more than I like burritos.
Pizza.
What?
It's
You
so
like it more than burritos? You seem to really like burritos.
I really like pizza, though.
It is hard to argue with.
Well, that might be... That's like the best matchup of all time, maybe. Like, how do you pick pizza or a burrito? Pick.
Pizza. What is your the best topping? Like I believe that I have perfected pizza.
Oh, tell us.
It's pepperoni, chopped jalapeno, and pineapple.
Yeah.
So good.
That's banging.
That's what I want. If I can have that.
I don't know what's up with jalapenos. Sometimes they're a great, delicious extra bite, and sometimes they're trying to kill me. They're so spicy.
Yeah.
So I'm not a huge jalapeno gal, but
I want the sweet, the spicy, the salty. Give it all to me.
It sounds like one
cheese.
that Christina used to order, but she would order it with ground beef on it too.
Oh.
ooh.
Which was a weird thing the first time I heard it. Like, why would you? I mean, not sausage, ground beef. But it was pretty good.
Pineapple has such a bad reputation when it comes to pizza.
That's so
and I think it's because they've paired it with ham when it really does need to be paired with pepperoni so that it has a better balance.
I agree. Wholeheartedly.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's your go-to
That's
topping?
fact. Pepperoni.
Just straight pepperoni?
I usually just get pepperoni.
What about you, Vin?
I like plain cheese.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll eat.
I'm happy with a plain cheese. It's fine.
There isn't a pizza that I'm going to say no to.
Same.
But I a cheese pizza.
Yeah.
And I'll take some crushed pepper on it or whatever. But
there's this place near our house that does a meatball pizza.
That sounds good.
It is good. They do it with, it's like ricotta. It has mozzarella on it too, but it's like tomato sauce, ricotta, little placed meatballs.
So nobody goes burrito.
So good. No, even though I'll miss you burritos.
We had our fun together.
We did. You were giant. It was funny. It was funny doing the joke where you sit the thing down and you go put your face over it. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
It's the joke where you.
I don't know the joke.
It's a job to eat a burrito. That's all. I guess that's just a joke at my house.
I was always so happy, burrito, when you were bigger than my head And when I got 2 meals out of you, not just one.
Yes, yeah. Goodbye, though.
Goodbye.
Because pizza.
Are you telling me you try to eat a burrito in one bite?
No, but it's just funny it just makes the people at my house laugh.
Your kids watch you eat a burrito in one bite and laugh about it?
I don't eat it in one bite then. And
I
don't do it for my kids.
Okay, so they don't see that show.
Yeah, they probably have.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Jokes.
Happy Tuesday.
Oh my God, look at the time. KLLC HD1 San Francisco, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Was it Jim Carrey or not? Find out after this. Alice 97.3. Oh, thank you. San Francisco Bay Coffee. I feel very perky.
Mm-hmm.
Fully powered up. I might have to go relax in my hot tub a little later. We were just about to go out to the hot tub yesterday and my kids showed up. I'm like,
oh boy. Did you tell them?
Curses foiled again.
Take your pants off. Let's get in the hot tub.
No.
Oh.
Ugh.
Why are you making that face at me?
Because you're weird.
I'm not weird. Believe me.
I'm going to say something right now where everyone has that weird thing with them. You have a lot of it.
What are you talking about?
You're the weirdest.
Of
No
the three of us,
In your
I'm
face.
the weirdest.
Yes.
Wait, who do you think's the weirdest, Vin?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, it's Sarah.
Sarah's so
God,
normal.
For sure.
I'm just the lady on the bus. I could be your kid's school teacher. I'm just some girl. You are jaw-droppingly weird, dude.
Weirdo.
Oh, no.
In your face.
Listen, you're also kind of weird, Bob.
What?
Yeah, you got some weird opinions.
Thought about you way too long yesterday. You walked away from your partner in the airport,
I
got on a
I was thinking
goddamn
about that
plane,
too.
and left him sitting there with the luggage. And not only did you walk to the like the spot where but then you went through the gate and onto the plane and sat down by yourself with an empty seat next to you that was supposed to be your husband-to-be and didn't think, I better go get him.
Yeah, that was rude. I admit that.
It's so much
You're
more
lucky
than
you didn't
rude.
get an airport divorce.
Yeah, it is so much beyond. I mean, it's cool if he's a great guy. He's a good fit for you. Like, these are the kind of things that might make you two go long.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I definitely know that I find myself in couples counseling and there's things that come up and I'm like, I have always been this guy.
Right.
I am not, this is not news. It's not new. It's me. And you're expecting, you've changed the bar. You're changing the bar.
Right.
I've never been that guy that you're talking about now. And I probably never will be. Like there he is. He took it. He took that hit and went, I'll just meet her at home.
He's a gem. He knew I needed to go home. I couldn't stay there with him. Honestly, he didn't want me with him if I was going to be in a bad mood because we missed our flight. You know? It was probably self-preservation.
She kind of has a point there.
Does
like,
she?
Is there anything worse than being with someone who is like, just can't let it? I can picture that. Now you have the stress of travel. You've missed your flight. I'd just be like, just go.
Is it okay? If it was his fault that the bags were not available to you guys, I get that. You'd go, look, dude, you screwed up. It's your bad. You're going to pay the price for this by yourself. He didn't do it.
No, it was not his fault at all. Had nothing to do with it. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Technically,
Susan.
he could have said, I'm going to go get on the flight. You have to wait for the baggage.
Yeah, I
That's
guess.
just not the dynamic.
I mean,
No, it's
whoever
not the
ran away
dynamic.
first is the one that gets away, right? Like,
I thought of it first. I got to go.
I had some reason that definitely made no sense as to why it made sense for me to go ahead. But I definitely was just trying to make sure I got on the plane.
right. Without
Sorry,
him.
Susan, I love you.
All right, let me blow through a couple of stories here.
Please.
Jim Carrey, the ridiculous rumor that's been circulating is that because some guy said it was him, not Jim Carrey. He said, yeah, I put on a prosthetic Jim Carrey face and I got up on stage in France and delivered a 20-minute long speech in French that I wrote, that I wrote. I don't even know it's like so ridiculous. And for us old people, we were like, immediately we knew. But Bob was like, well, it could be though.
You know, I thought about this yesterday a little bit, and we've become internet sleuths, all of us. Like this idea that we have to call someone out, and maybe it's our hope is we're first.
I guess. Right.
I see it.
I
see what you don't see. He's had facial surgery. It's the norm in Hollywood. It's what all of these people do.
Yeah.
I do know. I feel like it was out of character because he seemed to be trying very hard to be normal despite the millions and the fame and all the stuff.
And he is a very affected person.
Yes.
Like he definitely has his struggles and has talked about them. Like he goes to really dark places.
Yeah, he suffers from depression. He was talking about it when we interviewed him that time. I'm sitting alone in my kitchen in the dark, chain smoking. And we were like, oh.
Wow, that sounds like such a movie star move. Wow. For your next interview, come up with something like you're on a beach with a cocktail.
Yikes, dude. Jeez.
His longtime publicist, this is Jim Carrey we're talking about. The rumor was that well, they were saying clone, but that somebody had played the role of Jim Carrey, and they pointed to these differences that he's had some surgeries. His longtime publicist's name is Marlia Leslie, and she says, Jim Carrey attended the César Awards where he accepted his honorary César Award. The end. So this all started because there was a guy by the name of Alexis Stone, a.k.a. Elliot Joseph Rentz, who I guess is a drag queen / makeup artist, like does stuff like this. He appeared to take credit for impersonating the icon. I wouldn't even say he tried to take credit for it. Like he posted his thing says the Alexis Stone as Jim Carrey in Paris.
Yep.
Like he said it. He's not implying it. He's not dancing around it. His caption for his post is Alexis Stone as Jim Carrey in Paris. So there's that. It's settled. No more talking about that.
It's not settled. The face, it's not Jim Carrey. It's not the Jim Carrey I know. Not my Jim Carrey.
Well, your Jim Carrey is younger than the current Jim Carrey. So is mine. I saw a report yesterday that Quentin Tarantino and his family have been killed. They apparently live part-time in Israel, and there's been bombings, and there's some trouble in the Middle East. People may have heard. That appears to be untrue. I don't have him talking about it, but I was looking for it this morning, and because bombs are exploding all over the Middle East, the rumor was that he was killed in a missile strike in Israel. He lives there part-time with his Israeli wife, Daniela Pick, and they have 2 sons. Again, a source says it's not true and that the family's okay. People were also worried about Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan, she lives in Dubai.
Oh, that's right.
She lives with her husband, Bader, maybe, Shamas.
I like Bader.
Shalom, hello. Bader Shamas. And their son, Louis. Like Louis, I guess. And a source says that they're also fine. But I just happened to see that, and I didn't know if anybody was worried about Lindsay, so there you go.
My wife worked with some people in Israel that you just can't believe what's normal for them. You really can't believe it. Like, they have safe rooms, and they have
bomb shelters.
All kinds of regular distress in their day-to-day life.
Can you imagine living with that kind of stress? Like, picture your life and all the stresses that you have, and I got to get the kids here, and I got to do the shop, and I got to pay the bills, I got to clean the house, whatever, maybe you're even dealing with like an illness or something. And now on top of that, there's air raid horns that go off, and you've got to go get in the vault.
I know we have, and I can't think of the term because I didn't plan on talking about this, but I know we have reserves. I guess that's the term. Here in America, you might be an Army Reserve. They have, like, there was a guy that she worked with who said, I have to go fight a war this weekend. Bye. And, like, that's what he was doing that weekend.
Oh.
Suiting up and going to the front lines for whatever they had going on.
Is Israel one of the places that has sort of mandatory military
I'm pretty
time?
sure.
Yeah, you always hear about the Israeli military.
But anyway, there's something going on over there. You're right.
And always has been.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that place does seem fraught.
Yeah. The
end of that topic. We don't have much time. You want to play a little game? Let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
This is just a weird story I was reading yesterday that I was like, okay, maybe we'll just play a game with it. So these are famous men who are surprisingly the same age. Let me grab my pen.
Famous men that are surprisingly the same age.
I'll tell you the 2 men, and you tell me how old they are. Vinny, you're first. Guy Fieri and Gavin Newsom. How old are Guy Fieri and Gavin Newsom? They're the same age.
63.
63, says Vinny. What do you think, Bobby?
You
can actually say higher or lower because it's...
Who was the first person?
Guy Fieri. He's the chef guy.
I feel like neither
Kitchen,
of them
right?
look
Oh,
very
no.
old.
Guy Fieri's not Hell's Kitchen.
No.
I was thinking,
he's the roadside.
No, he's the
diner
local guy.
Yeah,
I can't believe
I think
it.
they're younger.
I think they are younger than that. You're right.
So you're saying younger?
Yes.
That is correct. They're 58 years old.
Yeah.
That's a point for Bob.
I was thinking of the guy from Hell's Kitchen. What's his name? Gordon Ramsay.
Okay. Macaulay Culkin, Ryan Gosling, and Pitbull are all the same age.
That is funny. This is a fun game. I like it.
It is. It's just sort of funny to think that they've all been on Earth the same amount of time. Okay, Bob, you're first.
Pitbull and Kevin are the same age.
Yeah. Macaulay Culkin, Ryan Gosling, and Pitbull are all the same age. How old are they, Bob?
49.
49. What do you think, Vin?
50.
They are 45.
Oh.
That's another point for Bob. How about this? You're first, Ben. Leo DiCaprio and Steve-O. They're the same age.
50.
50, says Vinny.
51.
50. They are exactly 51. If you just said higher, I would have given you the point, but no, you actually nailed it. Okay, Snoop Dogg and Elon Musk.
Oh my God, that's
Bob,
hilarious. Oh, 57.
57.
56.
They are 54. Vinny, you're on the board.
Nice, Ben.
Ryan Reynolds and Blake Shelton. What do you think, Vin? Ryan Reynolds and Blake Shelton.
55.
55.
45.
49. That is a point for you, Bobby. Jeff Bezos and Brad Pitt. Bob.
Brad Pitt. 61.
62.
They are exactly 62. That's 2 points for you, Vinny. It's now 5-3. You could tie it up here, or someone could just win it. Rob Lowe and Keanu Reeves. And I think, Vinny, you're first.
58.
58. Rob Lowe and Keanu Reeves.
57.
They are 61, but it's not enough to win. Still, though, Vin, you had 0 for a while.
There was a comeback, yes.
5-4 is the score, and I'm giving that point, the point that carries forward, to Bob. You might need that later. All right, Vinny, what's coming up in the news?
Year of the Crack and more after these.
Alice 97.3. 3. Hello. It's Tuesday. I started to talk about creative energy earlier, and I never got to the tag on it. So I wanted to say that if you're thinking about a hot tub, now is the time. They are paying the tax. This is the tax-free event that runs through March 14th, where they pay the sales tax for you. Hot spring spas and endless pools, swim spas, 2 weeks only. Less than 2 weeks now. Till the 14th. Visit Creative Energy or creativeenergy.com.
By the way, Sarah, someone said, 707 said, you'd rather skip your hot tub than just put on a bathing suit? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's not weird. I don't want a wet bathing suit hanging around my house. Please.
What do you mean?
I don't do that. I don't do a bathing
around your house.
That's a crazy reason to not want to put on a bathing suit.
I want that hanging around.
Hanging around your house.
Just like the whole thing. It felt so constricted. I just want to get in my hot tub and then get out of it and hop in the shower.
I think you need a comfier bathing suit. Maybe we
My
could get a
bathing
bathing
suit
sponsor.
No, oh, maybe.
But you didn't grow. I grew up where I would put on a pair of trunks in, I don't know, whatever, June, and then that pair of trunks would be taken off in September.
Mm.
Like, that's kind of how you live when you're a little boy.
You look like you were on Survivor all summer long. Just
yeah,
filthy.
I mean, you're just getting on the bus in the morning, head to the beach, stay there all day till, the final bus home. And then you come in and eat, sleep, do it again.
Rinse, repeat.
That's the gig.
Mm. Did you have that one about Maddie, too?
Oh, yeah. But someone else said, we were talking about who's the weirdest, and someone else said, by far the weirdest of you guys is Maddie.
Maddie is pretty weird, but I don't think he's by far the weirdest. By the way, get well soon.
We miss you.
He's very sick. Okay, now it's my turn to do this. So smooth. Is that a screw up?
You are smooth. Well, maybe that wasn't your smoothest, but I would say having done it now, when I have to put your hat on and my hat, I definitely go, geez, this is keeping all this straight. And a couple times last week when I was doing it, I just had this thing in my head where we've dropped the "at" from Alice at 97.3, and I kept hearing myself say it, and it would freeze me.
Oh,
I would just stop.
No.
I'd go, Alice at 97. Alice 97. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm already judging myself because I know I made a mistake, and I just start. Anyway, this Alice Report is brought to you by Fremont Bank. A warm meal shouldn't be a luxury in the Bay Area. This is National Nutrition Month, and every day Fremont Bank Foundation is proudly supporting basic needs through partnerships with organizations like Children's Emergency Food Bank and Open Heart Kitchen, to name a couple. Explore more at fremontbank.com/giving. Here's what's happening, everyone, and thank you for being here with us. We appreciate you.
Good morning.
Morning clouds, sun later, about 70 degrees. Should be a nice day.
Pouring on my way home. It's crazy.
Yesterday was weird.
Yeah, it was very strange.
It rained here in the city, nowhere else that I went.
Oh, yeah.
Did it rain when you got off over the bridge?
I can't remember it. It was like fast wipers at one point here in the city, though.
Yeah. Yep. It was on the way in, and then as I was leaving, I went, it's still raining.
It was crazy.
All right, here we go, everyone.
All right.
I want to begin with, here it is. We've all heard about Ashley Madison.
Yes.
Do you have the song?
I don't.
You don't have that song?
No, that's one of the things we lost in the divorce.
You guys had a song?
Well, do you know what Ashley Madison is?
Yes.
It's the Cheaters website.
Yes.
Right.
And they have
a very popular
sex with
and then they got hacked.
Besides my wife.
They got hacked, and all these names were put out into the public, forum, and everyone's like, I haven't been getting the attention I deserve. Let me see if my person's on the Ashley Son of a biscuit, he is.
Way more fun version of the Epstein files.
Yeah, I guess you would say that. That's a fair description.
Yeah. Just, you're on a list.
What's the song again?
I want to do someone other than my wife. Other than my wife. Ashley Madison is right.
I can't believe they had a song, but
I
they
know.
did.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were, you would see their ads like during football games. They're just on TV all the time. I'm diametrically opposed to this. And it turned out that it was all There were very few chicks on there. Surprise.
Well, most parties are sausage parties. Most.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no question, as long as the keg's flowing, I'm here, bro. But otherwise, it's all dudes?
Yeah.
What is this?
It's time to bro down.
Gross. The biggest dating site for cheaters is making a pivot, everyone. Ashley Madison announced they're not for married people anymore. Just a site for people who like privacy, despite their getting hacked.
They are honestly, they should have cut their losses. I guess because the name is known, like is that what it is? They're hanging on to this.
Well, you pour millions
name.
into advertising, as you said. We know the name, we know what they are, we know what they're for. You can't walk away from that. You've already developed an image.
And what happened? Somebody hacked in and found the list?
They got hacked and put the list of people who are members. I actually never looked at the list. I can't say that I know.
didn't either. Honestly, I wouldn't want to know.
They say here that they're just a site for people who like privacy. Instead of infidelity, they're focusing on, quote, ethical discretion. That's a new word for all of you to absorb.
That's a wonderful new term.
Ethical discretion.
I don't understand what that means.
What they mean is
unethical ethicality.
You're doing someone, not your wife, but you want to keep it quiet. You're not trying to put that in her face or his face.
Sure.
Discretion is the key here.
Yeah.
Ethical lying? Is that what they're saying?
Yes.
57% of people who signed up last year were single or identified as single. So they're shifting their target market away from married folks. Well, yeah, also you got hacked. So it's probably best that I don't say I'm married when you ask me my list of things. Who am I?
Married, 3 kids, nice house in the suburbs.
Sheesh.
Oh, boy.
They want to be the go-to dating app for discreet dating. Again, we're playing with words now.
Yeah.
This is about married people who
Discreet
don't want to be
just
caught.
Means in secret. To them. They are just basically saying, no, we're still here and we're still doing that same thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. You nailed it.
We're offering ethical discretion to our millions of members, whether they are single, separated, divorced, or non-monogamous.
Discretion.
Our community is united by a desire to keep their private lives exactly that, despite you getting hacked. Again, I point out that
yeah, don't worry. That won't happen again.
some people's lives
were ruined.
And it's, yes, you were doing the stuff out there in the
did
world,
the ruining.
But you also didn't expect to have your pants pulled down in public.
What year do you think the hack was?
2017.
I'm going to say 2015.
2015.
Oh.
Yeah.
2 points for Vinnie.
It's a long time ago.
It is a long time ago.
They're calling it a fundamental shift in their business model. They shared some stats like 23% of online daters worry about screenshots. I guess of the conversations you're having.
Yes.
27% don't like having to curate a public-facing profile.
Well, because if you're cheating, you wouldn't want your wife to be on there and see your face.
There I am.
Hi. Hey, kids.
They
Yikes.
say here, it sounds like they're really just trying to appeal to more types of cheaters, but okay. From married people to that person you're casually dating who doesn't want you to know they're still playing the field. That is weird if someone I haven't done the dating apps, but it does seem weird if you start connecting with a person and that person assumes that you're now dating, but you have not gotten off the app and are continuing to
have little chats with
entertain
people. And
that's a conversation that you have to have.
Oh.
Are we deleting the app?
Deleting
are you still going on dates?
Yeah, but that conversation, I'm sure, is in your mind long before you bring it up, right?
I think it depends on the person.
All right. Ashley Madison.
I'm so glad I'm not dating now. Honestly, it seems so hard and depressing.
Ashley Madison had to settle a class action lawsuit in 2017 after info for 37 million users leaked.
I can't believe that many people were on there. To me, that says something about monogamy.
Oh, I agree.
You know what I mean? Like, maybe it doesn't make sense.
No, I think for a lot of people, they find themselves in a situation where life has changed the connection you have with your person, but you might also have, like, a lot of people. I remember I have a friend who was like, me and my wife are not together, but I'm never leaving my kids.
Right.
And so he just had that, like, I'm going to stay, but I'm going to cheat, and and then he got caught, and that caused the divorce. And that's probably a pretty normal reality for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Is our flames out? I don't want to leave my kids, so I'm going to try to get away with what I can until I'm caught, I guess. I don't know. It's a weird thing.
Yeah, monogamy I mean, all of this stuff these are all human constructs. Like, we all decided that this is what we're doing. And I think because of emotions like jealousy, we want that person to be ours, and we're also raising kids together. We certainly don't want any diseases brought into the family, or there's not going to be a lady living in our guest house.
Yeah, I mean, or dad, who's that?
Right, but it's
Mom, who's that man on
so
you?
I can kind of.
That's not dad.
Oh, it's just my friend.
Okay.
What's the big deal? We're very evolved in this family. But that's what it is. We have to evolve past jealousy before any of this can ever be really widely accepted.
Again, 37 million users. Names were leaked, but they want you to trust them to be discreet.
Yeah. Yep.
Good luck.
Good luck, Ashley Madison. Go away forever.
Why do you say that?
I don't know.
You don't like them?
No, I never liked it.
Oh.
You guys used to play that other than my wife thing
well, the
all the
song's
time.
Funny.
I was like, oh
that
my
is
God.
A funny song.
What was this? What is the jingle? I want to see someone other than my wife? I want to do someone other than my wife?
I don't know.
Can somebody text that? 800-400-3697.
It's got to be online.
I want to bang someone other than my wife?
I don't think they say bang. I know it's obnoxious, but I don't think they go quite that bluntly at it.
I want to do someone other than my wife?
I think it might be just do someone other than my wife, which is still pretty blunt.
Oh.
Well, we'll find the song during commercial and figure it out. How's that?
Yeah, see if you can find it, Bobby.
Vogue is calling 2026 the year of the crack. And they mean your backside crack.
Boy, that really is on full display these days. It used to be like, ha, 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 plumber. But now people are like, look at my beautiful butt cleavage.
It's weird.
I've squeezed my cheeks together to get extra poof on top.
And yet, it
dudes want to see it.
Butts, they're beautiful. They really are. According to Vogue magazine, and they are sort of one of those fashion, iconic fashion magazines.
Vogue is like the big one, right?
It's a real deal.
Yeah.
2026, year of the crack. They're not talking about drugs. They're talking about backside cleavage. If you haven't been paying attention to fashion runways, high-end designers are hyping a look featuring a little peak, a little butt cleavage, if you will. And in some cases, it's not a little. Some
That's
celebrities
when you might want to look into a prosthetic. Was it Amanda Seyfried who said she actually covered the actual?
Oh yeah, the BH.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous. Like, that's so stupid. But okay, you are exposed. The camera is on. Maybe there's an injury there.
Don't want that.
We don't know what's happened.
We
to
don't
her.
know. Right? Yeah.
Things happen.
Yeah. Well, I think she's got kids. Things happen when you have kids.
I don't know. I don't know why you'd need a BH. What did you call it?
Prosthetic.
Prosthetic.
It was like a BH pasty. I don't know what it is.
Some celebrities and influencers have been experimenting with the trend too, including Kendall Jenner, Zoe Kravitz, and Hailey Bieber, showing more
crack.
And it's not new. I mean, this is something that, as you say, plumbers is a term. Yeah. But that's a term for men, though. This is fashion. This is not. And it's, guy's pants don't fit. Every time he bends over, I get a moonshot that I don't want.
It is your pooper, too. Like, it's not, to me, cover that up. I don't want to see it on the beach from the bottom. I don't want to see it out in the world from the top. You don't
go to the beach much, do you?
I don't.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It's such a regular, and we're not talking about. It's one of the reasons
I don't go. I'm like, I don't want to be looking at people's ass cheeks all day.
That is ridiculous. That is the dumbest thing
on my list of things I don't want to see at the beach. I don't want to see it.
I don't go to the beach because I don't want to see butt cheeks.
And you know what? Funny is like the short skirt situation. I live right by a high school.
Yeah.
And I'll be sitting, there's this little taco place I like right there. Hey, Grillies. And the girls will be walking by, heading to the supermarket or wherever on their lunch break. I'm like, holy ass cheeks. Like what?
You mean out the bottom?
At the bottom. Like shorts that are barely, they look almost like a thong or a little skirt where I'm like, okay, so clearly this is the look you're going for. I guess I'm just an old person.
Well,
Bobby, you wearing that stuff?
No. But I remember in middle school trying to get away with the shortest shorts possible.
Like full butt cheek exposure.
Not me, but there were girls at the dances at the Catholic school.
Whoa.
Yes.
Well, we definitely have. My oldest had a pair of shorts that looked kind of like short bike shorts without the pad. I don't know how to explain. They're just tight shorts.
Mm-hmm. Spandex.
Yeah, whatever it was. And they sent her home. Come bring her something to put on or come get her. And so we brought her some pants something to put on.
Right.
And I guess public schools maybe are a little more lenient.
I don't know. To me, I always felt like there was a dress code. I went to public school and, your skirt had to be a certain length if you were wearing that. I just feel like that's out the window. I'm like, oh my God, look at all those little sluts.
Well, it was determined by my generation that dress codes are kind of sexist because it's like, oh, I can't dress comfortably in clothes that I like because boys will get distracted looking at me. Well, they should learn how to control themselves and focus on class and not worry about my body. That's kind of the narrative.
Right.
I remember when leggings first came on the scene. Well, I guess they were in the scene in the 80s, but when they came back in the early 2000s, and my high school tried so hard to get us to not wear them. And it was just like, you can't stop us. We're so comfortable. We're going to wear them. We're completely covered. There's nothing inappropriate about these. And they eventually gave up. But the principal even made a little PSA video explaining that we shouldn't be wearing them unless she's like, I also love to wear leggings when I'm working out after school. But when I come to class, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Yes. But also
teen boys.
Jesus kids.
Right. I don't think that your booty cheeks need to be hanging out.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I didn't even say it. I'm just saying I know teen boy because I was one. I still love girls so much. I realize it's not your problem. I have to control myself and do. And yet I'm just saying so much. So very much.
Well, it is true that at some point men should all learn to control themselves.
Yeah, no, I agree. But it's also the whole.
And so should women. We should all learn to control ourselves.
Our text number is 800-400. And we'll end with that. And 800-400-3697 is our text number. And Bob's on the show.
415 says, come on, Bob. Girls sometimes dress to be seen, but only by the boys they want to be seen by. I can't argue with that. We definitely women do dress to get attention. That's all part of why we're all picking our clothes every day.
Fashion.
Yeah. 209 says, I work at a public high school with no enforced dress code. It is wild what teenagers wear in school.
I'm wearing this shoelace today.
925 says, dress codes disproportionately affect women. They're stupid. And also, by the way, I tried to find the Ashley Madison song. It has been scrubbed from the internet.
Oh.
Yes.
Did anybody say, I want to...
The
I
quote
want to be
is,
with someone other than my wife is what I
want to
think.
be with someone.
It's looking for someone other than my wife.
Oh. Okay.
But I don't know how it goes.
Other than my wife. Other than my wife.
And then there was another one that was like a whole group of dudes.
It was by
singing.
the end of that jingle. They're all singing.
Okay.
I'm looking for someone other than my wife.
And 408 says, public high school teacher here. I can promise there's no dress code. Just don't come to school naked and you're good. Yeah. And another high school teacher says the same thing.
Well, listen, you only have your kids in your house for so long.
I have definitely
dress them.
Is completely aside from the fact that someone might have their butt cheeks hanging out, but I used to get these punk rock T-shirts, and I didn't know what half of the stuff that I was wearing meant. And there was a band that I loved called the Circle Jerks, and I had a T-shirt with this little punk rocker sort of dancing, whatever. And they sent me home. Get something else on this boy. He can't wear that. And I was like, you guys just don't know good music. And they clearly were like, you don't know what that means, you dum-dum.
I still don't know. What does it mean?
I don't know either. But what's coming up in the trash, Sarah?
I think sometimes this chick just wants to take her clothes off.
Oh.
Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Happy Tuesday. We have a kick-ass ticket package that we're giving away this week. Tickets for Charlie Puth, Louis Capaldi, and Demi Lovato. You can win a pair to all three shows with our ticket trio. 905, 1205, and 505. We'll give you code words. This is one of the ones where you take it over to radioalice.com. Charlie Puth, May 1st at Bill Graham. Louis Capaldi, May 3rd at the Greek. And Demi Lovato, May 11th at the Chase Center, courtesy of Live Nation. We have a phone number, and you can also text us on it, 800-400-3697. Email us anytime at sarahandvinnyradio@gmail.com, sarahandvinnyradio@gmail.com. And shall we all take a slug of our San Francisco Bay coffee? Fully powered by this today. Okay, let's start with Chelsea Handler.
Okay.
Chelsea likes to be naked. And it's
first of all, she looks amazing. Like, she looks great.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things, she wouldn't like to be naked as much if she didn't look as good as she does.
Yeah. I also believe that the first time she did this, I think she did like a topless skiing. I can't remember what the very first one was.
I think she had a video leak too of her with someone as well. But she's definitely used this to sell her books. Remember, she was authoring books. Like,
she's written a bunch of books.
She was on a run.
Are you there, vodka? It's me, Chelsea.
Yeah, whatever. And she's very funny, I think.
Yeah.
I
used to really like her show. She had a long time show for a while.
So I don't know what the first one was specifically, but she definitely uses her boobs to sell product.
But it's funny because to me, like, the shock value is just completely gone. Like, look, another story with the title of Chelsea Handler shows her boobs for whatever reason, to sell her book, to promote men's testicular health.
Is that what she's doing now?
No, she wants horny little pig men to get vasectomies in a racy PSA. So she took off her. I don't know if she goes
horny little men.
Yeah. Horny little pigs, not men.
Oh.
Horny little pig men.
Get vasectomies.
Yes.
I mean, I got it. Do you guys want to hear it?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Let's hear it.
As a woman with natural breasts, not that that has anything to do with this, it is time to explore vasectomies. Since the beginning of time, women have been ducking and diving and dodging pregnancy face first or Pikachu first. And frankly, they're exhausted. We've had to listen to men say things like,
but using a condom doesn't feel so good, or can't you just take birth control, or just forgot to blow out.
Enough, you horny little pigs in blankets. Do you know how painful it is to get an IUD placed? It feels like a mousetrap in your uterus. And sometimes those things don't even catch all the mice. And birth control? You think I want to be an adult woman with acne? Or have mood swings? Or get a period so heavy it feels like the Hoover Dam just broke? I don't. Everybody already hates women enough. I don't need my insides to join in on the fun. Women.
Okay. And there she is with her boobs out.
Like, I really love Chelsea Handler. I think she's so funny. And I love that she says stuff. I don't think I'd want to hang out with her, but I do appreciate, like, her voice in comedy. I don't think so. I think she's a little too much.
I think she'd be an S show that would be fun to rove around a city with. Like, I would be like, what kind of trouble are we going to get in with Chelsea Handler?
That's true. I would party with her.
Yeah.
For sure.
Right. I don't want to just like sit at my house and paint or do crafts with her.
Right.
Rubbers are topical. You don't ingest them. So I'd always understood that often birth control and IUDs lighten your flow and can actually almost eliminate the monthly.
If you have kids, there is a progesterone emitter called Mirena, which I used and never had another period. It was great. It doesn't work for everybody. I think you have to have had kids. I think something about the hormones.
Oh, okay.
But there are other IUDs, and IUDs are like, apparently they've been around since like the beginning of time. People have been doing these things. I know, as I was like reading up on IUDs, is like the history of IUDs. Oh my God. Look at that. People knew about this.
A pebble.
Or a brass ring. That seems healthy. Oh, look, a lead ring. Let's use that. But it's so saying a vasectomy, that is kind of a final solution. It wouldn't be easily reversed. I know you can, but
I know there are dudes who've had them reversed.
Yeah.
I would do it. I haven't done it. I would do it if there became a need. I would do it. I do think, though, that most of us find ourselves going, I don't want to do anything down there at all.
I don't want to sit with a bag of peas on my junk
but I would
and watch
do it.
March Madness.
I would do it.
Yeah, if you were asked to do it and you're in a relationship, you have all the kids you want that you know of.
There's no other kids, Sarah.
Yeah. I mean, I would say more that you want more kids.
Oh, no, I don't want more kids.
Right. Anyway, I just thought it was really funny because it's always in every headline that has Chelsea Handler's name in it. She ditches her clothes. I'm like, oh, again, great.
Well,
I feel like I don't even need to see her boobs. I've seen them already.
She's looking for ways to get out there.
Let me just show you something. My boobs. Here they are.
Mm-hmm. They are nice.
They're lovely. Mm-hmm. She looks fantastic. And she is, I think, early 50s.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah. She's younger than I am.
She's gorgeous. I want to go topless skiing one day. Ever since I saw her do it, I'm like, that's on my bucket list.
That'd be an easy one.
I mean, not really. Kind of have to stay somewhere where you're ski in, ski out. So you could do it real quick. What?
Why?
Liberation.
Just the freedom.
Free the nipple.
Okay.
Vibes.
Yeah. All right.
Well, let us know if you do it.
I will.
Yeah. I'd love to hear that story. You could just
Also,
open your jacket, pull, just still be like, free them, but
if you
not
really
be...
want to free them, you got to take the jacket off and go topless.
Agreed.
But do you, out of curiosity, is that a photo you need too?
Not
do you
necessarily.
Need Susan down the hill, like
because there's gonna be photos of that.
I don't need the photo.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
I'd go either way.
All right.
Okay.
I'm done with the questions. Yeah. I've surfed naked, and I didn't find it to be.
Oh, that seems like it would be scratchy.
Yeah, I didn't find it to be like, oh, this is so much more fun this way. No. I'll put my trunks back
I'd like
on.
my trunks.
Yeah.
And my protective.
Mm-hmm.
Protect the jewels.
Yeah. But I did it, and I know what you mean. All right,
Yeah.
I've done that. Check it off.
Do you know who Taylor Sheridan is?
Taylor Sheridan is the king of country.
Yeah, he's the Yellowstone guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And with all the spinoffs. His next project.
Is it Taylor or Tyler?
Taylor Sheridan,
okay.
I think.
Yes.
Okay. I was going to say, because they have just had a typo in every.
No, I don't
name.
know. I don't read stories about him, so I only know I've heard the name, and I know that he's a
Aren't
big
there
part of that.
two new spinoffs right now?
I mentioned the new one starts this month with Michelle Pfeiffer and Kurt Russell.
And then there's another one, too, where it's like these brothers or something. Anyway, that Yellowstone is a thing. I watched an episode and went, I don't need to.
I jumped off immediately.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The horse situation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just, but, clearly people love it. They're watching them all. John's watched them all. He loves them. He loved the Harrison Ford, Helen Mirren one.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, he's the creator of Yellowstone, Taylor Sheridan. He has a new project that has nothing to do with Yellowstone. It is a nonfiction book about surviving behind bars. It's called How Not to Die in Prison, and he co-wrote it with an ex-con named Tom Nelson. It's coming out in June. And I did think to myself, I'm always worried about going to prison.
Have you?
You are?
Yes.
What are you doing wrong?
What if you're falsely accused? What if some accident happens and you find yourself in prison? In like a maximum security place, something happened. And there you are in prison. Like it's just
falsely accused and you
whatever.
land in
Maybe
prison.
I actually did do something and maybe, you know what I mean? Like how would you do in prison? I've thought that to myself many times.
Oh, like I've thought about when I used to watch Orange is the New Black, what squad I would be in. What would my role be in prison?
Oh.
I don't know.
It doesn't seem fun at all.
What?
That's funny. What's my role? What squad am I
Like when you watch
joining?
Oz, which role
I didn't
would you
watch
play?
Oz, but
then?
I don't think about being in jail. I actually walk around with my theme right there at the ready. I don't want no trouble.
Yeah.
Whatever you're up to, if it's trouble.
So you've
keep
never
away
like
from
thought
me.
to yourself, how would I do in prison? Would I be, so cute and I'd be somebody's girlfriend?
You
or-
know, I don't think that I would be. I'll tell it to you like this.
Okay.
While I've now matured into a very big, strapping man,
Yes.
as a youngster, I was on the smaller side, and often I had so many friends. And like, I remember this time, this friend of mine, Pat, some guy's giving me some crap, and we're out on the playground or whatever. And
How old are you? in
I'm
this,
probably in 7th grade.
Okay.
I think
Middle
that
school.
Of
It's
all
tough.
the times that I ever got like picked on, 7th grade was the time when it was like, because you've now switched to a new school, you don't know everybody, and you got to figure out how to navigate this. So that was the only time where this was ever really even a thing. But this kid's giving me some crap. And my friend Pat, who's way bigger than me, we're sitting there like talking, and Pat gives him a roundhouse kick to the face. And he shocked everybody, including himself. And I was like, what? Nothing was even happening, Pat. What are you doing? He goes, I've been practicing that. I was looking for a chance to use it. And I did. And look at it. The guy dropped. He took a heel to the face.
So are you saying you think that you'll have so many friends in
I'll
prison
make friends
who
that
are trying to be your
people will
your Bubba?
If you make the right friends, you're okay. I think that you can, if you are fun enough and bring the joy to someone's life, they got your back.
Nah, they're gonna be like, you're so fun. Let's do something fun.
You don't know jail.
Yes, I do.
No,
I
you
do.
don't.
I know jail. I've seen Oz.
You're full of it.
Nope.
I think I would be okay. That's all I'm saying.
I see.
But I'm not going and I'm not flirting with that, and I don't want no trouble.
Right, of course. I mean, the goal is stay out of prison.
Right.
But he sells this like, so we're talking about this book that Taylor Sheridan is writing with some ex-con. It's coming out in June. He says, I've never been to prison. This is Taylor. I've never been to prison, but like every man, I've certainly wondered how I would survive if circumstances ever put me there. So I was interested to hear, do you have a strategy? And it sounds like, be friendly. I think that might not be the way. You might want to just like be tough, be angry.
Well, now I can do that because I'm so big. I'm so much bigger than I once was. But I'm talking about in 7th grade, I hadn't reached 6 foot yet. I mean, I was still a little guy.
Oh. Lessons in the book.
I'm picturing egg.
I know. Oh my God.
Just go on. What are the lessons in the book? What does he say?
Taylor says it's a no BS, darkly funny survival guide to life in a maximum security prison. So these are the, strategies you can use. Lessons include how to survive a prison riot, a lockdown, a stabbing, a hit, and solitary confinement. Plus, how to get a job, not go insane, make prison ramen, give a prison tat, and allegedly make a shiv.
Ugh.
I know. I was thinking, isn't there like a toilet moonshine or something? There's some kind of
They do a
hooch.
lot of that stuff.
Yeah. Is that what's called toilet hooch? It's like tank.
That's what they called it on Orange is the New Black, where I have all my information about prison from.
Right.
Ladies' prison.
Right. It's tough in ladies' prison too. It just seems really tough in men's prison.
Right. I would definitely pick ladies' prison.
I am
Yes,
absolutely.
please. Me too. I think most dudes would pick ladies' prison too, and not for the reason.
If
you
you've
might be
ever
thinking.
known someone who's really good at just not doing anything, they're sort of built for jail like that. The boredom is the thing.
Yeah.
Like they call it doing time for like there you are. You're just sitting there. This is your punishment. You get to sit there with yourself
You have to work in the laundry though.
every day.
And you got to go out. You have to go walk around in the recess yard and hope no one shivs you.
If there's any reason for me to stay out of jail, it's I'm not built for that reality. I'm too hyper.
Yeah, you
and I
drive
need to
everyone
be,
crazy. Someone come give you a beat down.
I'd
Just
get a
like,
shiv.
just shut up.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, I think that's.
Oh, maybe you could be like the morning radio guy there. Just like.
I'm not going to jail.
Well, if you ever do.
Out of the two of us, I think you're going before I go.
Oh my God, you're insane.
No.
Please, the way you drive, you're going to jail.
Oh my, you haven't been in a car with me in 20 years.
Because I never would.
No, that's not true.
I would never get in a car with you.
I drove your ass to Napa one time, and everything was fine.
No, you drove me. Are you talking about when we went to the George Lucas place?
No, the time that we went to that party.
Oh, that is true. That was our old boss's 60th.
Yep.
50th? It was his 50th.
I don't remember.
60th.
I have no idea. Doesn't matter.
Next story.
Yeah.
By the way, the moral here is please
don't go to jail.
Just stay out of prison. But if you can't stay out of prison, maybe this is a book that.
Then befriend a big guy so he can kick people in the face for you.
Yeah, but now you got to be his girlfriend. He's going to expect favors.
Not everybody
Everything is
wants...
barter. Everybody does.
No.
Yes, they do. They're like, forget it. I had to do it when I got here. Now I'm going to do it to you. That's a prisoner. That's like the prisoner code. HBO. If and when Paramount Skydance. Now, there's a whole thing here. Netflix was going to buy Warner Brothers Discovery, and it looked like it was a done deal. And then Paramount Skydance was like, we'll buy it. And they rejected it first off. And now it's looking like that's what's going to happen is Paramount's going to buy Warner Brothers.
Yeah, that's what I saw in the news.
So
Paramount got the deal. And
Netflix is like,
they just tapped out. All right.
Yeah.
So if and when they merge, it looks like we're going to have to pay for one less streaming service because they're talking about merging Paramount Plus and HBO Max, which I would be fine with because for some reason, I know I subscribe to HBO, but I also have the HBO Max app, and then I also subscribe to Paramount Plus. When is this all going to end? Honestly,
when the Ellisons finish buying everything, they bought Paramount. Now they're buying Warner Brothers. They'll just keep eating it all up instead of making their own stuff.
So I could handle it, and everything's on YouTube now too. Like we suddenly are paying for YouTube all the time.
Well, that's the key, too. A lot of these streaming services are realizing that their real competitor is YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And YouTube's jumped into the mix for things like football.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is the first time they've sort of made that gesture of, yeah, we're here too.
Yeah.
We already have all the kids.
Right.
How do we get the grown-ups? With football.
Yeah.
For starters.
And if you're already an Amazon Prime member, remember when Prime used to be $75 a year and you got all your shipping for free and you're like, oh my God, that's amazing. Now it's like, I don't know. Is it $200 yet?
I have no idea how much it costs. My mom pays for it.
Oh, that's nice.
My phone and my Amazon.
Oh.
Thanks, Mom.
Janet, you're the best. Anyway, when and if they merge.
I'm sure if we ever stop paying you in compliments, your mom will say, it's time for you to step up and take care of your own bills.
Maybe.
But for the time being.
Or maybe
you sure look good today.
You are so smart.
Thanks. And Vinnie, you're looking so tall today.
Thank you.
Like extra tall.
Thank you, guys.
I think you might hit that 6 foot mark someday soon.
We should start tracking his height on the door.
Oh my God, let's mark it every day. He's obviously having a spurt right now.
Oh, that's gross.
The move will, if they combine Paramount Plus and HBO Max, it will give them more than 200 million direct to consumer subscribers. It would just be very big for them. David Ellison, the CEO of Paramount, says, we think the combined offering, given the amount of content and what we can do from the tech side, will really put us in a position to be able to compete with the most scaled players in DTC.
Direct to consumer.
Thank you. God, you're good. There's another getting extra pay.
That's
today.
Everybody's thought process, and it's kind of what hurt radio was this scale. Now we're big enough that we can serve the most people, except you're going bankrupt because you overspent. It's like these are things you're taught when you're a child. If you don't have the money, you can't buy it.
Get a loan. It'll be fine.
My God.
I'll figure out some kind of wonky financial deal. It'll be great.
It'll be all right. It's going to work out. Okay.
Ellison also claims HBO itself will still be a standalone service that is available to you that will operate with independence. But the HBO Max app why do you hope? Because I feel like everything that's on HBO I can see on HBO Max. I don't know why anyone pays for.
But because it's about like who's making the stuff. Like if you just have one studio that's churning out everything, then the quality goes down. Versus right now, HBO is its own standalone thing where they come up with these ideas and they make these great shows and they're really known for their quality.
Right.
And I don't want that to get absorbed.
So you're saying that's what HBO is known for, and those things are standalone. You only get the HBO stuff, and because they were one of the original places where you could get like some of the major motion picture releases and stuff.
Oh,
they
yeah,
would go to
that's
HBO.
true.
And that's HBO Max. I'm sure has all the original HBO programming.
Yeah, but
as well.
The movies now go direct to rental on your cable.
I know.
Or your Amazon or your Apple TV. You just rent it there.
Right. But if you want to wait for it, wait for it. Oh, what's coming up in the news, Vin?
Oh.
God, I'm so surprised by it every day. Every time.
Daylight savings time is around the corner and more after this.
Alice 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Yep, I found it. Check out the Alice 973 Instagram for video reels and pics from the Sarah and Vinnie Morning Show daily and links to all of our personal profiles. Love you.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by San Francisco Bay Coffee.
Oh, delicious.
One small sip for a better tomorrow and a way better morning. Available in whole bean, ground, and 1 cup coffee pods at Amazon.com.
Compostable ones too, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Morning clouds. Should see sun later and a high of 70 today somewhere in the Bay.
All right.
Which is a decent day.
Yeah, sounds good. Better than rain.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'll begin with daylight saving time, which is coming up this weekend.
Incredible.
We spring forward, everyone.
We lose an hour. That's what you mean.
We'll spring forward again when the clocks change this Sunday. And in Canada, British Columbia plans to stay permanently in daylight saving time.
Oh.
So they'll spring forward this Sunday and keep it that way.
And that'll be that.
They'd been hoping, since California had voted to do this.
We said yes to that.
And Oregon and Washington, they'd been hoping to do it alongside the rest of the West Coast, but they got sick of waiting and said, we're going it on our own. We'll do it.
It is silly. Just figure it out.
They say if you're not a geography buff, British Columbia is on the West Coast where Vancouver is. So I guess that's right across the border from Washington State. I lived up there for a minute. And not only is it beautiful, but I never got to Canada, so I don't know. But
have you never been to Canada?
I've
ever?
never been. Have you been to Canada?
Yeah, a couple times.
Oh.
Yeah. I've only been to East Coast Canada.
But you guys went up from Boston through
Maine.
Yeah,
or New Hampshire, I guess, maybe.
All right.
Vinny, you haven't even been to Niagara Falls?
Nope.
I've never been to Niagara Falls.
It's big.
Yeah, I want to do like a northern United States road trip because I want to see Rushmore and I want to see, I would love to go back and forth into Canada and out of Canada. That'd be fun.
Yeah, if you've got no timeline,
right?
Just cruise.
That's someday. Someday I'm doing that.
Anyway, so British Columbia is going to spring forward and stay that way. You're going to spring forward, and we're still going to deal with this come whatever it is, November. We'll fall back again, and we'll all grouse about that one. Just
that
like
one, I don't mind as much.
I don't either, but
that one I'm down
plenty
with.
of people, including the kids, are like, "Ow, dark at 5." Oh,
the times in my life when I hated the time change the most was when I had little kids because they're on a schedule. And now you have to, your schedule's changing. You're going to work at a different time. Everything's doing, and they are still like, no, I'm hungry now. No, I'm not going to bed for at least another hour.
they're never not hungry, Sarah.
Yeah,
they're
true.
always hungry.
Kids
We had
can
dinner.
eat.
One of the kids was off at her play practice. The other one just ate dinner. Comes in my room and says, I'm going to go take my shower, and then I'm going to have a snack. And then we're going to read. And I was like, a snack? We just had dinner. I think I still have some brown rice in my teeth from the dinner we
snack from
just
your
ate.
teeth rubble.
I get an orange or something. Maybe a cookie.
Definitely a cookie, obviously. Choice between a cookie and an orange. Come on.
Just, God, let me know when we're reading. Just do whatever you're going to do. Anyway, they're always hungry. How about a fast fact?
I love fast facts. You know that.
About fast facts.
What? You didn't even give me 1 second.
It was perfect. That's what I want you to do. Absolutely perfect.
Okay.
So that doesn't count as an on-air mistake?
No.
Okay.
No, that's exactly right.
Oh, yeah. We're up to like 6 hours.
Are
Yeah.
we?
We
No
are.
mistakes.
About 700 grapes go into one bottle of wine. That's around 3 pounds. If you're wondering how much fruit you get when you uncork your favorite red. 3 pounds, about 700 grapes
That's
make
so-
one bottle.
But grapes are so much more expensive than wine.
I know. Well, good wine is more expensive.
I mean, Well, define good. Expensive wine, you mean, or?
It is funny to think that you can get a bottle of wine for, when they have the special, and you get at Trader Joe's, you can get it for $4.50.
What is it? $5 chuck?
I thought it was $2 chuck.
$2 chuck? I don't remember.
Yeah, but something like that. Like it is when you go and buy, maybe because they have to handle the grapes gently and package them separately, and they're the goodest of all the good grapes that you buy in the supermarket. And they just take, they just run a machine over a vineyard. And, okay, yeah, sure.
All right.
Oh.
I'd love to just talk about 700 grapes.
Facts.
I looked over at you and you're just looking at me like, is she done yet?
PETA.
The animal protection
Yeah,
people?
not
a PETA bread.
No.
I love PETA bread.
Me too.
And not the weird way you'd say Peter from the TV show Family Guy.
PETA.
PETA once asked the Pet Shop Boys to change their name to the Rescue Shelter Boys.
What did they say?
They said, nah.
Oh.
No, we're not going to do that. But thanks for asking. An estimated 80% of American men are circumcised. But rates vary widely from country to country. It's 99.9% in Morocco and similarly high rates in many Muslim majority countries. And it's 92% in Israel.
I'm actually surprised it isn't higher in Israel.
But only 80% of American men have been snipped. On the flip side, in Europe, most men are not. It's also less than 20% in Brazil, China, Japan, and India.
Oh.
Some of those are the most populous places in the world. The global prevalence of circumcision is around 38%.
Of all people, all men.
Global wieners. Only 38%. The original color of La Creuset enameled cast iron cookware was volcanique. It's that orange-red color that is sold in the U.S. as flame.
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Wait, the cast iron what?
You don't know La Creuset?
Le Creuset?
Oh, is that how you say it?
I think so.
La Creuset?
Le Creuset.
Le Creuset? Le Creuset?
I don't know. They're things you cook with.
It's like
It's cookware.
Is it famous?
It's an iron. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's you know what? You'll probably get some for your wedding. It's like a big iron pot that's clad in like a ceramic
They're
enamel.
colorful
Yeah.
and they look good. And so if you put your pots on a hanging thing or they look good.
Yeah.
They're,
They can also go stovetop to oven.
Yes.
Oh, a Dutch oven kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
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 La Creuset, you say.
Le Creuset?
Okay.
I think so.
All right.
I don't know. That's how I've always said it.
Well, I've never said it, so there's that. This has gone viral, so it's out there in the world. Let's talk about it for a second.
Okay. Viral things.
A writer for The Guardian is going viral with a story on how underwear doesn't last as long as you think, and some experts claim you should replace old underwear every 6 months. That seems a little much.
That seems like too much.
Unless you've only got, like I have a bunch, so the rotation is wide.
Mhm.
I'm not wearing the same one twice a week.
Right.
But if you've got 3 pair and you do laundry enough and you're wearing them, twice a week, then you're most definitely going to be turning those out faster.
Yeah. They do take some wear too. Like you're pulling them on and off all the time.
I like
pulling your jeans across. I don't know.
nice, clean, fresh skivvies.
Oh, a new underpants is very nice.
And it does get to be that thing that you just take for granted and you go, I got to remember to go and get some new underwear, and then you don't, and then you keep putting on the same stuff, and it does be, I don't, because I actually make a point of get some fresh, clean underwear.
Yeah.
Duh.
It does feel like you maybe replenish your stock every 6 months. Like buy a 6-pack of underpants every 6 months.
Work them into the mix.
Work them in. And when one rips, you've got enough that you can throw that one out. Because, man, I can't believe how long a kid will keep their underpants for.
Well, they don't know to turn them out.
I guess
And there's
not.
no,
Every year I buy them
they're
underpants
kids.
for Christmas, and then they come home for the next Christmas, and I'm like, wow, last year's underpants, I really should have gotten you that Christmas in July set too.
I think of everything as like customer service. I want to have nice, clean underwear so that if I find myself with a customer, she's not like, gross, dude. But kids, they don't have any customers, so they're not going to be like.
But your mom would always say, make sure you have clean underwear on because you get in an accident.
Yes.
Did you guys ever have day of the week underwear?
I think I did when I was a little kid.
Yeah, I loved it. But I couldn't get it together. I have this horrible memory of that I was wearing, Thursday on a Wednesday.
Oh, God.
And
your whole day's off.
my pants, you could see the top, and the day of the week was at the top on the waistband. And I had multiple people say, it's Wednesday, right? Embarrassing.
You're looking at my underwear, obviously.
Doctors generally recommend replacing underwear every 6 to 9 months because washing doesn't remove everything.
Okay.
How often are we changing our toothbrushes?
Not often enough.
I change mine out pretty
I don't.
often.
Like every month, every 6 months?
I change it out
gosh.
when the little needles start falling out.
I would say,
That's a long.
That's a
that
long
never
time.
happens.
Yeah, eventually you just go, it seems like it's just really, they're curled over and brushing my gums. Like, I need to replace this.
I would say 3 months.
Okay.
I'd say 6.
Anyway, I didn't realize there was an actual recommendation, but the general advice online is replacing underwear after 6 months to a year or after about 50 washes, which no one keeps track of. So,
Right.
but fresh, clean underwear. Come on.
Yeah. Brand new underwear. It's nice. I have the brand that I like, and for every now and then, you buy the pack.
And for the record, the thing about kids is they don't know how to clean themselves. That's part of the problem.
That is a truism.
So
They do not know how to clean themselves.
you're
They just
itchy
think- yeah.
because you didn't clean, and your underwear is not an appropriate way to clean yourself.
Right.
Stop it, you picker. You know what I mean.
I do.
93% of coffee drinkers say, that's how I get through the day.
I love my coffee.
If you're not a
Francisco
coffee
Bay
drinker,
Coffee.
this won't compute. But for most people, all coffee fans agree, this is how I survive my daily life, is with coffee.
Don't talk to me before I have my coffee.
93% said it provides at least some of their motivation. Some of us even go to bed thinking about, if I think about coffee at night, I won't sleep. That's how hyper I am and how badly I can trigger. Or if I like go to I'm doing dishes and I go to the coffee pot and I see it hasn't been emptied for the next morning, I won't touch it because the smell will also just wakes me wide awake at 7 p.m., which is not what I want. So I have to be very careful with that. But anyway,
Coffee
I completely
achievers.
agree. A good cup of coffee can make your whole day feel easier. 79% agreed.
Well, and sometimes it's like if you're having a day and you go like, I'm going to go grab a coffee, and you treat yourself to like a coffee in the early afternoon. Sometimes it just turns your whole day around. Like your attitude changes. Like, oh, I can do this.
We dedicate 16 minutes to coffee per day on average. That includes 6 minutes making or buying coffee, plus 10 minutes spent sipping.
Oh.
It's more time than most of us spend showering or eating breakfast. Coffee.
Yeah. I drink coffee all morning long.
What kind do you like again?
I like San Francisco Bay coffee. Currently doing the fog chaser.
We lean on it even more when we spring forward, like next week, where we need our coffee even more. Only 15% of people will skip coffee if they're running late. I'm running late. I can't. I've got no time for coffee.
I would not skip coffee. I would be so bummed. I would be.
We'd rather be late for work than not have coffee, is what they're saying here.
You mentioned the rest of the coffee's left in the coffee pot. I recently didn't realize that and set it up for the next day. And it just was all over
because it overflowed.
It overflowed.
Oh, geez.
And it was just, so I walked out and went, I'm like, well, at least there's a full pot right there. Or when I'm done cleaning all this up. It's just, it's sizzling and snapping and just you ever spill a glass of milk and go, how is there this much milk from spilling that?
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, what the?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so much.
And coffee.
Mm.
I've done that, I'm sure, a million times probably. But one of the things that happens a lot is I'll go through I take my San Francisco Bay coffee, I put it in the grinds and then put them in the thing, and then I walk away, and then I come back, 5 minutes later, like, oh, I'm ready for my coffee, and I hadn't hit the button.
Oh, God, that's so annoying.
What?
Yeah.
That's
a bummer.
It's a real kick in the Richard.
Yeah. Good morning.
Our text number is 800-400-3697, and Bob is on the show with your texts.
408 says 6 to 9 months. I thought I was doing good changing them every presidential election. Hashtag the more you know. Joe in San Jose. Radio.
Joe.
All right, Joe.
San Jose.
Good old radio.
Good old-fashioned radio.
In his dirty old underwear.
Yeah. Well, depends on what kind you wear. Like there's if you buy a good quality pair of underpants or boxers. Do you think that boxers last longer? They don't seem to be quite so under so much stress.
I would say that they do, yeah.
So maybe Joe's a boxer guy. Joe Boxer.
Well, 707 says get a bidet and your undies can last forever. Do either of you guys have a bidet?
No.
Oh, they are really growing in popularity.
Oh, yeah.
They're wonderful.
The ones it's like a seat you can replace.
Yeah.
Those I know a lot of people who are like, I can't live without one now.
I refuse to be unclean, so I will absolutely get in the shower rather than
go on with your day.
Go into my day with a dirty butt. I'm not doing it.
Colleen in Sacramento has Happy Days Day of the Week underwear. Or used to, I guess.
Yeah, happy
Sunday,
days.
Monday, happy days.
That is
Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days.
The recommended underwear usage.
And 310 says, just change everything when the clocks change. So twice a year, change your underwear and change your toothbrush. I think that's a good rule of thumb.
Don't they say that's when you should check your fire alarms and stuff too, your smoke alarms?
I never thought about it. I guess if I reframe the time changes as a reminder to do things like that, maybe they'll be less annoying.
They won't be. They'll still be very annoying,
Still
but you'll
stink.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the late sunsets, personally.
I know. I love it. I love it when it's late into the night.
It's because you have a crypt at your house that you get to sleep in.
Yes. When I close the door, all light is gone. Yeah.
All
light.
Light.
Can't have light.
Yeah. I don't have that.
Yeah. And also it's freezing in there. I put this huge book over the heat register and I turn my fan on. I sleep in 64 degrees.
What's coming up in the trash?
Well, actually, I thought maybe we could play a round of Kiss, Marry, Kill today.
Okay.
I haven't done that for a while, so
Sure.
we'll do that and more after this. Alice, 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show, all caffeinated up by San Francisco Bay Coffee. This part of the show is brought to you by Creative Energy. I'm a big fan. I love my hot tub. And if you've been thinking about getting a hot tub, now is the time. Creative Energy has a tax-free event that's running March 1st through the 14th, and they're paying the sales tax for you. Hot spring spas, endless pools, swim spas. They've got it all. Everything you need to make your backyard a paradise. 2 weeks only.
That's profound savings.
It is. It's a lot of money. Tax is a lot. Visit Creative Energy. Check them out at creativeenergy.com. Thank you. You can call or text us any old time. 800-400-3697. And email us, sarahandvinnyradio@gmail.com. Did you check our email today? That's the thing. We get out the email address. We got to check it.
I checked it. There's nothing good in there.
She went and found that Ashley Madison song for you, though. So whenever that comes up again, she can play.
Well, let's play it now. I forgot all about it.
I'm looking for someone other than my
Oh, yeah. My favorite.
other than my wife.
They used to play this
Ashley Madison.
incessantly
Well, because
because they knew it bothered me.
it's ridiculous.
Now there's two guys singing. Oh,
Oh, it gets even better. Just wait.
oh the bro pod. Don't laugh at that. It actually gets making me mad.
That's so ridiculous.
Damn you.
It's horrible.
Anyway,
It is
their
horrible.
new thing is discretion, everyone. So look into it.
It was like ethical discretion.
Yeah.
So like let's just grab two random words that have absolutely nothing to do with what we've got going on over here.
Meanwhile, 72 million people were exposed in their hack.
Yeah.
But discretion, that's their new thing.
Yeah.
Good luck to y'all.
And ethics too. Like, what are you doing? Just shut up. Ashley Madison.
The
God.
rebrand that was not a rebrand at all.
Right.
Right. It's basically the same site it was before. Just trust us now. No, we got hacked, so now we fixed everything. That could never happen again. But you know what? If you're dumb enough to go on there, then enjoy yourself.
Or desperate enough. Some people need attention. Don't look at me like that.
If you're done with someone, be done with them. I don't like that. God, it just makes me so mad. Okay, and now it's time for something else.
You said play it, by the way.
Oh my God! You brought it up.
Well, she went looking for it.
Ashley Madison's right.
I don't know why I had so much trouble finding it.
I'm looking for someone
Okay, I think that's enough. Don't make me turn off your pot.
other than my wife.
Just fade it out. Jesus Christ!
Oh, sorry. Is that not fade out?
I'm just gonna turn it. You won't even know. You won't even know if I turn you off.
I'm sorry, Sarah.
Let's do Kiss, Marry, Kill.
Oh,
All
yeah.
Oh, I love your enthusiasm
They're fun.
for Kiss, Marry, Kill. All right, let's go with Harry Styles, Ed Sheeran, Jacob Elordi, who I just watched in Frankenstein yesterday. Kiss, Marry, Kill. Harry Styles, Ed Sheeran, Jacob Elordi.
Oh, what time is it? Is Jane already listening? Oh, yeah. She's not going to like my answer.
Oh, who are you? Are you killing Ed?
Yeah, of
I'm killing Ed.
course.
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry.
think I'm killing Ed too. Oh.
Although, maybe he would make a good partner.
Well, he can provide, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Well, I
made
feel
some
like all of
ducks.
them are, they can provide.
He's going to make me hang out in Ireland, though. It's cold and
Oh, that would not be
The
a
food's
downside
bad.
for me. Oh, no, the food was great in Ireland.
Oh, really?
I was very surprised by the food in Ireland.
where'd you go?
All over Ireland.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You like that haggis, do you?
No, I didn't have that. I think that's Scottish, but
Oh.
I'm sure they have some version of that. They, eat all the parts. Use every
I've
part.
never been. I have no. I am Irish, and I have never been, so I don't know.
You're gonna someday you'll go and you're gonna love it. You got to find out where your family's from. John's family's from County Cork.
Is that right?
County Cork,
Hmm.
or something like that. I don't know. I didn't pay that much attention.
Anyway, I'll kiss a Lorde. I'll marry Harry Styles, and I'm killing Ed Sheeran.
Oh, poor Ed.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
Oh, really? I'm marrying Jacob Elordi for sure.
I just don't know enough about him.
He's hot. That's all you need to know. That dude is hot. I love Harry Styles. I definitely want to kiss him. Isn't his new album Kiss All the Time?
Disco occasionally.
Yeah, Ed does seem like, if I was going to pick a friend out of this group, I think I would love to be friends with Ed Sheeran because I would love to jam with him. He seems super fun. He's like such an easy musician. He's so just confident, and I love that. But I do not want to do anything with him. So I'll kiss Harry Styles and marry Jacob Elordi. Okay, next up. By the way, I was thinking about this because Jacob Elordi is not just in Frankenstein. He's also in that new Wuthering Heights, and he's in there with Margot Robbie. And we were talking about this yesterday. Like, she's admittedly like a very beautiful girl, but you were saying that she wasn't necessarily like a top of the heap for you. So I put one together for you.
I don't
with Margot.
often think of celebrities when I am thinking, looking for inspiration. I just don't think of them. I think Margot Robbie might be one of the most beautiful women in the world ever, and yet I've never thought of her for inspiration, not even once.
Margot Robbie, Charlize Theron, Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett dies.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I probably make out with Charlize Theron and I marry Margot Robbie.
Oh.
She's hot. I've never thought of celebrities as someone that I would dream about, fantasize about. I don't.
I'm marrying Margot.
You're both marrying Margot.
Yeah.
She is gorgeous. She's smart. I like the movies that she's helping create are so awesome. I'm so here for everything about Margot.
Okay, who's next? Who do you kiss?
I think I'd kiss ScarJo because I think that would get the most daps up at the bar, you know?
Oh. And then you're killing
You
Charlize
kiss
Theron.
ScarJo? Oh, man. That Bob's cool cat.
I'm marrying ScarJo.
Okay.
Yeah, I just love her. Also, she's also a musician. Remember, she did that whole
Tom Waits
like a
cover
Tom
album?
Waits cover album. But you know what? She's married to that comedian, Colin Jost. So she's got a good sense of humor. She seems cool and fun. And she's the girl for me, I think.
Okay.
And then I think I kiss Charlize and I kill Margot Robbie. Yeah, I don't care about Margot Robbie at all.
Okay.
Yeah. The end.
All right.
You can text us in your Kiss, Marry, Kill order. It was Harry Styles, Ed Sheeran, Jacob Elordi, and Margot Robbie, Charlize Theron, Scarlett Johansson.
Harry Styles has very dedicated fans. Not quite to the Swiftie level, but they want to defend him.
Oh, what is it? Oh, defense of the terrible new album that he's got.
Yeah.
But we don't know if it's the whole album, but it must be because
they picked
the worst song. Let's hope that's the worst song on there.
Then why would they pick it?
Yeah.
Right. That's not a record company's job to say, let's make the fans earn it.
He has, by the way, just because we're talking about him, he is doing his one night only concert that he's doing. I think it's this Friday.
Yes.
In the UK. That is actually going to be on Netflix. I don't know what they'll do between the time they record it and the time that it's not going to air live, but I think it's happening on Sunday. Sunday the 8th. I think it is. And so he's going to perform his much anticipated fourth album, Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally. And then he's going to play it in his first full length performance in almost 3 years.
Okay. And yes, Sunday is the 8th.
Sunday 8th. This is the show's doing in Manchester on Friday. And then he has, did you get tickets for 2 of the New York City shows?
No, just one.
Just one. But you're going to go to New York and see him.
Oh yeah, I'm going.
Is it September?
In September, yeah.
September's a big busy month for you.
Uh-huh. Not nervous at all. It's going to be amazing.
She's getting married that month.
Mm-hmm. To a saint.
Yes.
I know.
An
to
angel.
Saint Susan.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm going to watch this Harry Styles one night only because I haven't heard the album yet. I don't know if...
Maybe you should listen to it just so that you love him.
But the album's not out yet.
Yeah, but then you get like a first look, you get to listen. Plus, sometimes when you see someone performing something, it adds more to the song as a whole.
That's the whole thing about MTV. Seeing your music be performed and like seeing your heartthrob do the song.
Interesting.
Plus, you'll see what he's wearing.
I know, but I'm like, is that going to spoil the tour for me? Do you think it's going to be that different?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think it'll spoil the tour for you.
I don't think so at all. Being there and being in that room is a totally different thing than anything you can experience.
True.
That's like a collective, that's the whole point of shows, that collective joy that we all have for the music we're hearing, singing back at the artist, and the artist is picking up our vibe and going crazy. Nothing will ruin that for you. I don't think.
And it's like a first listen through the rock. Does the record come out on Friday, though? Maybe you will.
Oh,
have heard
does
by
it?
then.
That's possible.
Coming out pretty soon. I think that. So it says the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. So the 6th is Friday.
Oh, wait.
Wednesday. I think it might be the 13th.
Yeah, I don't think it's this week.
Well, we get a little preview this weekend.
Oh, no, it is on the 6th.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll think about it.
You can spend all day Saturday with the songs. All the terrible songs.
Stop it. I actually
there'll
have
be a
been
hit on
listening
there
to
somewhere.
Aperture a lot.
And?
I like it.
All right.
I like it. But I like that kind of music, too. Chill house. I think...
is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. Did you guys see that Fred Again debuted one of Harry's new songs?
No.
At one of his shows?
And?
It sounded interesting.
Oh, that's not an endorsement at
all.
all.
You only have like clips of it from people's phones.
And you're a Fred Again guy, aren't you?
My 2 faves. I was like, what's happening?
I don't know Fred Again.
I hope Fred's on the album or like produced on it at least. That'd be sweet. I'll have to look at the credits.
What would I know Fred Again from?
You wouldn't. But I can send you some stuff.
No, please. That's quite all right. Enough stuff to do and watch. I have enough assignments from you.
That's for sure.
I know. She's always telling us what to watch. Things to do. I couldn't watch the Night of the Seven Kingdoms yesterday because I was watching Frank and Barry. And then today, John's got something going on, so he's gone. So we won't watch it. So we're not even going to watch that until Wednesday. And then Thursday, of course, I'll be watching Survivor.
Oh. Well, you really have to plan out your TV watching,
I do.
don't you?
I need to make sure I keep it all straight, man.
All right.
Don't want to miss out. Don't want to get something spoiled. Do you remember what they said Kristen Bell, Adele Dazeem, and Josh Gad were each going to make for the next 2 Frozen movies?
I don't remember the numbers, but I remember they're going to be paid handsomely and should.
Yeah. Do you remember what the number was?
No, but I remember I was way off.
Yeah. It was, they were saying $60 million.
For each of them?
For each of them.
For 2 more movies.
For 2 more movies.
Dang.
That was pretty widely reported. Kristen Bell is saying, no, that's not what we're getting. It's probably more. She says, so each one of them was supposed for 2 more movies, which, by the way, those movies do gross $1 billion. Like,
I don't hold it against them.
I don't either.
If their agents can get them that money, they should get that money.
Yep.
That's all.
Right. 30 mil a picture for 2 more. Oh my God. Can you imagine how much your life would change?
It's
no matter how much taxes and how many agents you have to pay.
epic beyond belief.
It's incredible.
And yet those characters made that movie.
Yes.
And they're important.
Yep.
If you want to keep making you could, Disney could say that much. Forget it. We're not making any more of these.
We're just gonna replace the voices.
Well, that would
Somebody could mimic them.
be a waste of their money, but okay.
Her quote. This is Kristen Bell. She says it's BS that they're getting $60 million each. She said, "Didn't it sound absurd when you read it? When I read it, I was like, whoa, what? Imagine you read that about yourself and be like, am I? That sounds perfect." She said, that's somebody making a lot of things up. But that said, I am happy to have that job. And it does pay very well because it's a successful franchise.
Yeah, I don't hold it against her at all.
And I'm so grateful for it. And I will continue to do it for the rest of my life if they'll have me.
That's what I'd say too.
Yeah. Pixar. We're right here. We're right here, Pixar. Hello.
I'm actually looking forward to
Hopper.
Hopper is coming out any minute, right?
I think it's this weekend.
Oh, good. Okay.
Or maybe next weekend. It's right around. It's this month, though. I think you might have even mentioned that in the things
this month. Yeah.
Happening this month.
I'll go for sure.
Yeah.
That's
well,
what
you got
do.
kids. That's, you know what? That was one of the great things about having kids. You're looking to burn a Saturday or you just keep them busy when it's raining out or something.
Mm-hmm.
And going to see a great movie that works for you too. Because I definitely took them to some movies where I was like, oh my God, what a piece of poop. And they'd be like, oh, that was great. Let's go see it again. I'm like, no.
No, it's fun. I don't normally get to the movies, but we do when there's something for the kids.
Something for the kids. Kristen did not say how much they're actually getting.
That's
Why
so
would
annoying.
But she shouldn't have to.
Well, then she shouldn't have brought it up.
Somebody must have asked her about it.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest world where everyone's like, and this person makes that much.
I like that.
What?
I like knowing.
So weird. Football players. It's all out there.
Yeah.
So
well, they got a salary cap. You need to know where we're at with this.
lame.
Oh, the draft is next month too.
Yep.
Oh boy, I was already watching like a draft preview just in the hallway right there. Like, oh,
Getting ready to help John with the big draft.
oh yeah,
coming up.
you know me.
All right.
No, it was just I'm sitting out there and the TV was on and I'm looking and they're talking about who the prospects are, who the big ones are, because it's always like a quarterback that goes first, or usually. Anyway, Kristen didn't say how much they're actually getting, and even if it isn't $60 million, it's still more money than we'll probably make in our entire lives. This is terrible news. I do not watch Deadliest Catch, but once in a while, like a story will come across the desk that says, what are the most dangerous jobs in America? And it's cops or firefighters, but those cold water fishermen, they're the ones.
Well, the ocean.
Yeah, it's
dangerous.
right in the name, the Deadliest Catch.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a guy. I think he's on the show. Yeah, a rookie deckhand on a fishing vessel that's been featured in Deadliest Catch is dead. It happened at sea in a fishing accident. The guy's name is Todd Meadows. He died Wednesday of last week aboard a ship called the Aleutian Lady on the Bering Sea. This is according to a Facebook post from the Deadliest Catch star, Captain Rick Shelford. I don't know any of the people who are on this.
It's a gnarly lifestyle that I wouldn't want any part of.
Yeah.
They go out and they make a bunch of money and then they come back and they've got time to hang.
Yep.
Which is cool, but it's not, there's no normalcy whatsoever.
No 9 to 5 in that job.
So.
And if there's a storm, there's a storm.
Mm-hmm.
And they go on to say nice things about this kid, Todd, but 25 years old. It's just so sad. It is actually, and so I was like, I wonder if they caught any of that on video. Like, were they filming? It is unclear, they're saying here, if the cameras caught the incident. But he died in a fishing related, and they're looking. So they're crabbers, Vin.
Well, the crab.
These look like crabs to me. They're upside down, but
I don't know what that process entails entirely, but crab pots, are a thing. Like you're pulling those up. I don't know if something swung and hit him or pulled him in. They're not giving us any info.
No.
So, but the ocean the whole time.
Yep, it does not care about you. It is doing its own thing.
There's no times out.
Quickly, I wanted to mention that it looks like they've actually, I don't believe that there's any hope that Nancy Guthrie is still alive. But I haven't updated this since we got back from vacation.
The info's just gone ice cold.
It has.
And it's absolutely clear to me. I don't know. I have no inside info, but it's clear to me whether or not she was alive when they got her back to wherever it doesn't sound like she's made it.
Mm-mm.
And they did say she needed medicine.
Yes.
Desperately.
Even if she wasn't hurt.
Right.
And they do say that the blood on the porch was hers. So Savannah Guthrie, this was last week, and we were on vacation. She acknowledges that her mom, Nancy, may already be gone. That's a quote. but they have increased the reward to $1 million.
Yeah, but so they never got an actual ransom, a real ransom where put the money here and we'll give you her back. Like
or
that,
if they
heard about that and then it's just a month later. Like that's it.
It's so crazy.
It's just awful. So she shared this earlier last week. They were saying a family reward, because I think the FBI also offers a certain amount of money. Their family's offering a family reward of up to $1 million for her recovery. I would think that I don't think that that's going to get paid if they just get info leading to people who killed her. I don't know how that works. I think this is just for her recovery, but.
Well, I know that I read she's not coming back to that TV show either way.
Oh.
And it broke my heart because I know that I believe she probably paid a lot of dues and worked really hard to get where she's at. I also believe, just for my own self, I take this very seriously. Being part of your life every day is important to me. And I'm honored and I'm happy and I love it. And to have someone have like gone after her mom, it's got to feel like really rotten to think that my celebrity may be the reason that my mom
lost her
met
life.
a terrible end.
Right.
And I'm sure it's weighing heavy on her.
Well, and to think, you lose somebody that you're close to in such an awful way.
That's what I'm saying. It's her celebrity.
But I'm saying even if she was like, I still want to work. Would I like that? It's like if I can't imagine losing John and still going back to work. Like I just, you know what I mean? Like I just don't know. How old is she? Is she like in her mid-50s?
Savannah? Yeah. I have no idea.
So maybe she just is thinking, like, I just can't go back to that. I guess her mom's been on the show a few times.
She's 54.
Oh, she's young.
Yeah.
She's made good money, so she can retire, I'm sure, if she wants. But when I read she wouldn't come back to the show, I just thought that's her celebrity got her mom. However you want to slice it, that's how I'd feel. I would say my desire to be doing that made my mom a target.
Well, we don't know even if that's true. If they never got a legitimate ransom note, we don't really know the reason why she was kidnapped. I mean,
But
probably.
probably.
But it's
You're
like,
right.
It also could be something totally random.
But what I just said, and I believe me, I was careful with my words there, is I would feel like I got her hurt. That's how I'd feel.
Right. That she was targeted.
Yeah.
Because of your high visibility.
Right.
Just so sad.
And I wouldn't want that ever.
No. Justin Timberlake, just really quickly, I'm going to squeeze this in here.
Let's do it.
This says that he said something he's embarrassed about. Justin Timberlake is suing the Long Island town where he had the DUI last year. Actually, I think it was in 2024.
Are you kidding me, dude?
It's a desperate plea to save his reputation because he doesn't want the video released.
Oh my God. Probably because he was acting like a tool bag, a drunk tool bag. Wow. I was tolerating Justin Timberlake and no longer. That is the nail in the coffin for me. That's disgusting.
Out.
He's out.
He's out.
That is so lame.
As soon as I saw the story, I'm like, he said something that he does not want.
You know who I
there.
think of when I think of the video getting spread wide of a bust like that is Reese Witherspoon, saying, "Don't you know who I am? You wouldn't want that out there. If that's what he was doing, I can see why he's suing, because it would be like, that's the last thing you want to be.
What did we hear? He was like, I'm about to leave on a world tour.
It was, this is going to ruin the tour. And the 25-year-old cop said, what tour? And JT said, the world tour.
I want to see it so bad. So the recording was body cam stuff captured during the traffic stop and arrest in June of 2024. It's currently part of a Freedom of Information Act request filed by members of the media. Thank you, TMZ. Timza. And he basically, his reps are saying this would damage, let's see. The body cam video captured intimate details of his physical appearance, demeanor, speech, and conduct.
Wow. What a loser. Wow.
It looks like his lawyer says the release would cause severe and irreparable harm to Timberlake's personal and professional reputation, or he caused it, and subject the singer to public ridicule and harassment. Oh, God, I want to see it.
Let us see it. I wasn't even thinking about the body cam footage until now.
Well, now we know. What's coming up in the news, Finn? God, we love other people's pain.
What would you say to God if?
Oh.
After these.
Oh, me. Yeah. Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show powered by San Francisco Bay Coffee. So good. You can stream Alice and take us anywhere you go on the Odyssey, iHeartRadio, or TuneIn apps.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Jumpstart MD. Start your weight loss journey with Jumpstart MD. Mention radio to get started for only $20.26. Call 855-JUMPSTART or visit jumpstartmd.com. Morning clouds, sun later, a high of 70 today in the Bay Area.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, you won't all see 70, but, that's the high. Okay, so here's what's happening. I'll begin with today is IHOP's National Pancake Day, and there are deals on pancakes if you're into that.
I do like a pancake.
I do too.
Very full, though, after pancakes. I like a table cake. We all get our brekkie.
And a couple bites of that as well.
Just a couple.
Pancakes, for me, are almost like dessert.
They are dessert, basically. It's like dessert for breakfast.
You know what I mean? Like I still want my eggs because I need my protein, and I want it to feel like I had something of healthy value before I got to my dessert.
Yeah. Breakfast is just, when we think about like a traditional American style breakfast, unless you're getting oatmeal, which it's really hard to do when there's eggs, pancakes, bacon, fried potatoes. Mm-hmm. You get your little fruit cup and you're like, oh, boy, I had fruit. Did you, though?
I don't mind a fruit cup if it's not the afterthought fruit cup. That fruit cup where you're like, there's 2 grapes and a piece of pineapple in there, and none of them look appealing.
And honeydew.
Keep it.
Get that melon out of here.
Oh, I don't mind melon if it's good. But I'm with you. Like, if it doesn't look like it was freshly prepared with love that day, forget it. You can keep your slimy fruit, your soggy grapes.
Are those grapes in your pocket for half the day? What is that?
Right, they're like all brown on one side. What are you giving me?
A total lunar eclipse happened early this morning, and Sarah's the only one that saw it.
Right out my back door.
There was a dramatic red blood moon.
It was actually really distinctly red and really cool. And I sent the picture over to Bob, but I don't know if it's worth posting. Just a blob, basically.
Someone asked if you died and found yourself face to face with God.
Yeah.
What's the first question you'd ask?
Like, how come you let people kill children in wars? And why are their children starving? And what do you care about what happens in a football game? That's what I'd ask.
That's what you'd ask?
Among other things.
Here's some of the stuff people said. You find yourself face to face with God.
Okay. I'd be like, oh, man, I was wrong all those years. I don't think you were real.
At number 10 is the only question that I think is relevant to anything. So can I come in or what?
Oh, because there you are at the pearly gates.
Well, yeah. You're letting me in, right?
But don't you think it's boring up there?
I know. I think about that all the time. Like, I don't want to float around with, and play a harp. And I think I'll try hell for a while. And we'll just see how that goes. I think all my friends are going to be there.
What? I don't think of... No, you're being silly right now.
Well, because I would
believe
think
if
you're
in hell, you're on the verge of drowning for the rest of eternity.
Yeah, I think maybe Purgatory probably has the good coffee shops.
Yeah,
and
like everyone's just hanging out. It's like a big waiting room. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're going Purgatory then.
We could just play cards.
Oh, it sounds fun. Purgatory.
So can I come in? It comes in at number 10. What's the Wi-Fi password? What's the deal with spiders? That's what you'd ask God. What's
I love
the deal
spiders.
I love spiders too.
Who killed John Benet Ramsey?
Oh, geez.
Oh, for God's sake.
The little brother, and then the parents covered it up.
Oh, is that your theory?
Yeah.
At number 2 is, so you're cool with all that's going on down there?
Right.
You're cool with all that?
Yeah.
And the number 1 question is, where's my dog?
Aw.
I'm here in heaven. I'm here for my dog.
That's so sweet.
You're not asking where your mom is?
Well, my mom lives in the desert down south. I wouldn't.
Right. So I guess if it happened today.
Yeah.
Like, can you get my mom up here? I miss her. I mean, your dad's up there.
Oh, yeah.
He'll make you mow the lawn.
Here's a question for each of you, okay?
Right, okay, I'm ready.
This question's for you guys. I want you to give it a real good thought before you spit out an answer. How many people have you kissed in your lifetime? We're not talking about a peck on the cheek with your dad. We're talking about people you've kissed, made out with.
How many have you made out with?
That doesn't mean, like, there's...
Doesn't have to have gone further.
Way more people I've kissed than slept with, for sure, by a lot. Because
people have I made out with?
Do you have could you put a number in it?
I don't think I could. I mean, it's got to be 150 to 200 people.
Whoa.
Easily.
That's so beautiful.
What do you think?
Was John the best kisser of them all?
John's a good kisser. When I bother kissing him, I don't care about that.
You're a mean lady.
I'm not
Although
a mean lady.
you do the
I'll
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually, I take it back. You're not a mean lady. But I would still want to kiss. You're like, just get to it.
Well, we'll kiss a little, I guess, if we have to.
Geez. Oh.
But I wear this sticky lip stuff.
Yeah.
And so I put it on right before I go to bed every night.
Which is your way of saying, don't kiss me. I gotcha.
And basically, it might as well be because I go to give him a kiss goodnight and he's always like, oh, you got the sticky stuff on.
Every night. It's the same. It's Groundhog Day at your house.
Well,
Here I am.
There he is in the kitchen, being domestic.
I'd
making
like to
some
give you a
yummy
kiss,
thing.
but I did just put on the stuff that you
I'd
can't
go
stand.
to give him a kiss. I don't even think of it. And he goes, oh, sticky stuff. No. I'm like, embrace it. It's amazing.
Sometimes I got my lip plumper on and then I give Susan a kiss.
Somebody kissed me with my girlfriend, lip plumped me, and my freaking lip was on fire.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You choose to wear that?
Well, you get used to it, first of all. But the first time, it's quite shocking. It irritates your lips to make them
That's a regular beauty part, like part of your beauty regimen.
Yeah. I mean, I don't wear it here, but, before I go out on a Friday night.
Does it really work?
Yes, but only temporarily.
Because then your lips
then they go back down.
We're sick of that.
Yeah.
But does it make you think that you should go get an actual lip job?
Plumping?
No, I'm staying out of all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
For as long as I
she's 30,
can.
so you never know.
Mm-hmm.
I could definitely go with some bigger lips, but no.
You have lovely lips. There's nothing wrong with you.
Exactly.
You know what? They look normal.
Exactly. I like looking normal.
What's your answer? How many people have you kissed in your lifetime?
Like 30 plus, like 30-ish, maybe.
30?
I know, not enough.
That seems low for you.
Kiss or made out?
Well, both. I mean, I don't...
Made out.
Yeah,
I think made out.
We're not talking
I've kissed
about...
a million people.
Yeah,
I kiss listeners. I'll kiss anybody.
Yeah, I mean, I really only was hitting high numbers when I was in college.
Yeah. So, and then you still came in at 20?
30, she said.
Oh, 30?
I guess, yeah. Maybe, you're right. Maybe it's more like, I think it's definitely less than 50. For sure.
What about you?
I would say it's probably 50, but I definitely kissed a lot of girls that I didn't have sex with.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Along the way, and there's different reasons why I didn't seal the deal, and there were times where I even had protection on and then didn't seal the deal. Like the person said something, and I went, "Oh God. Well, let me take my hat off, and we'll have a conversation. Why don't we?" You know that one.
I do.
So there's different reasons why you didn't end up there, but yeah, 50-ish. Kissing 5 to 10 people was the most popular answer.
Yeah, that sounds right. I don't think most people are like you guys.
Let me ask you this. How old were you when you first made out with someone? We would have called that French kissing at the time.
8th grade?
I think I kissed 5 to 10 people made out with 5 to 10 people in the neighborhood I grew up with. And
I agree.
I feel like these numbers, like you think about your first kiss and then like a boyfriend you had at school, somebody you went to a dance with, somebody you went to a prom with. So, just all these people while you're still a virgin.
Right.
You're just making out. Like,
that's true.
Yeah.
I probably had like 6 or 7 before.
Yeah. Easily.
I popped the
Make out with
cherry.
someone at a party. Make out when you're playing spin the bottle. God, I made out with so many people.
Right.
Love
Plus, I had
making
that
out.
birthday party where I kissed all my female friends.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really
Oh.
making out, though.
Yeah, but you were.
No.
You
we
weren't
weren't.
going.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, you were just
We were
a little peck?
13.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was 13. My
Well,
dad
at
pulled up
13,
to
making
the.
out with a girl, you might not get into it.
I was kissing this girl named Jody in the park. This was in Irvine, California. I'm like on top of her on the sidewalk kissing her. Nothing's happening, but I'm just. And this car pulls up, and the headlights are on us, and I'm sitting there kissing her and going, man, this guy with the car and the lights. And then my dad goes, Vincent. I'm like, what the?
What the heck?
Dad, you're such a C-block. God.
Made me get in the car and leave.
There's Jody, like, no one's going to walk me home.
Well, were you supposed to be home?
Probably.
Why did he
else would his
come
We
dad
were
go and get
all
him?
hanging out in the park, and someone's mom had called everybody's parents and said, all your kids are in the park right now down the street from my house. Come get them.
Is that bad?
I don't-
Where are kids supposed to go?
Don't ask me. I just know I was caught
Purgatory. That's where all the fun's going. I'm
kissing
playing
some
cards.
lady on the sidewalk. and
hanging
my
out in
dad,
bars.
Get in the car. Oh, jeez. 19% of people say they've kissed 2 to 4 people in their whole life. That's crazy.
Does seem low, but
It seems very low.
we can't all be
12%.
super sluts.
12% said they've kissed 26 or more people.
All right.
Most people, there's a percentage that said, I'm not sure. I think we're all not sure unless it really is like 5 people, then I guess no.
If you,
But
right. If you,
3% of people have kissed 0 people.
oh. How old are they? Are they like 5-year-olds?
I don't know. I mean, do you think you know anybody who's in their 20s that hasn't kissed anybody?
No, I don't think I know.
Can't see how that's even possible.
Well, some people have trouble making human connections.
That is true, especially these days.
Sarah,
Yara.
you used to be a Pokemon expert.
Oh, yeah. I loved it.
An extremely rare Pokemon card that cost $3 in 1999 just sold for $4,000. Wait a minute.
Gonna say 4,000. That makes the news.
That can't be right. Oh, this is in England. This is in England, so I don't know what the translation is.
It's not that big of a difference.
It would be like maybe
$5,000?
$6,000.
I should have checked the story. It says a whopping and then 4,0180.
And there's not like a M after that or anything?
That should be 40,000.
Yeah. You know what? I'll look up.
Oh, for over 40K. That's right.
Oh, okay. So that is a misprint.
It's a typo.
It's just a typo.
There's so many typos in news stories now.
Holy Grail Pokemon card that cost $3.99 sold for 40K. Do you have any Pokemon cards?
I don't have any Pokemon cards. So what Pokemon was it?
Let's see if they say.
Oh, they have to say.
This the first edition Shadowless base set Charizard.
Oh, a Charizard.
Is that a good guy?
Yeah, that's a good one.
You got a bunch of those in your collection?
I definitely had Charizards.
Had.
I mean, I don't play it anymore.
I know, but you still have
if
your.
I opened it, I would have. Would you like me to find you a Charizard?
No, that's okay.
I probably would have to re-download the app.
Anyway, these cards, there it is. Oh, that's what it looks like. It's that like yellow dragon guy. That's a Charizard.
That's the third evolution. That's the adult evolution.
What the-
Did you just turn your computer off?
Yes, I did.
Well, that's okay. We could go to the text.
Our
Look at the
text
time.
number is 800-400-3697, and Bob is on the show.
415 says they saw Hopper. Or is it Hopper or Hoppers?
I don't know.
Hopper?
Hopper. And get ready to cry, Vin.
It might be Hoppers.
The review I read was it might be the best movie they've done in a while, Pixar.
Oh.
But I liked Elio.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was great.
They're
What's the
all
one that
good.
you didn't love that much? There was one that you were like, eh.
I don't know. I'll think of it and tell you.
650 says, my number is 3. I married my high school sweetheart.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
there it is.
That's what I was thinking too, because once I met Susan, I
Stop making out with other people.
I mean, for
the most part. For
Bob,
the most part, that is a good turn of a phrase.
Bob, watch Jacob Elordi in the kissing booths. Then you'll want to kiss him. Because we did Kiss, Marry, Kill earlier.
Yeah.
I actually have seen the kissing booth. I had the pleasure of watching it.
But I like it.
No, it's horrible, but
Oh.
it's amazing.
What?
What does that mean?
It's Joey King and Jacob Elordi.
Who's Joey King? Oh,
She's that weird, funny-looking girl who's in everything. I don't really understand.
I mean, look her
I'm
up.
obsessed with her because she played Gypsy Rose Blanchard, I think, in the movie they made about her.
I do know this chick, and she is an odd-looking duck, but she is in a lot of stuff.
She has a male best friend.
In real life?
No, in this movie, The Kissing Booth, but then she secretly has a crush on her best friend's older brother, and the older brother is Jacob Elordi, and no one has ever been so beautiful as Jacob Elordi is in this movie, but it's so bad, but you can't stop watching. It's like really sugary candy.
The Kissing Booth is 3 movies strong, just so you know.
Yes, I only watched the first one because Joey King and Jacob Elordi started dating in real life, and then they broke up, and the chemistry was gone after that.
Oh, so they kept trying to make the movies when they didn't like
they've
kissing
made
each other
3 of them.
anymore?
So after you watch Frankenstein, if you need what's that called? After you have something.
Palate cleanser.
Yes, a palate cleanser. You should check out The Kissing Booth.
Oh. I might watch that. I love Jacob Elordi all of a sudden. And it was not until he was a multicolored, not very Frankenstein-looking Frankenstein monster.
Oh, you like him in this role?
I love him in this role.
Oh!
In fact, that was when the movie, I liked it. I was enjoying the
What a giant
movie.
switch from I dropped off that thing to I finished it and I love it.
Yeah.
I love him.
Yep.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm
Well,
going to
you're
finish
going to
it
watch
tonight.
it, right? Have you gotten to part 2?
Part 2.
There's part 1, which you don't realize, I guess, is part 1. Maybe
no,
I
then
didn't
I
notice that.
haven't because
Yeah.
I don't know that he's made him though.
Oh, so you're that far in?
Yeah, he's made him,
Mm.
and he's trying to teach him and talk
Okay,
to
no
him.
Okay, no
Spoilers.
more,
Oh.
no more. You haven't reached it. If you
Okay.
haven't reached
All right,
you
good.
know if you hit part 2. Although you might not, because you'll probably be looking at your computer.
I won't. I'll watch
You're
the whole
not
thing.
okay.
I'm gonna
Sure
finish
you
it.
will.
What's
Don't-
coming up in the
just so
draft,
they say,
Sarah?
they don't say it's time now for part 2. Then you look up. Some stuff's gonna happen here. It's just a title card. We got a trio of tickets we're gonna give you from Alice next. Are getting tipsy. Alice, 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Hello, it's Tuesday. Kind of gray right now in San Francisco, but what do you think? 70s, sunny.
Sun's supposed to break out later.
I look forward to it. Mm-hmm. We have some tickets to give away. This is a thing we're doing all week, and it's a pretty big prize. This is the Alice Ticket Trio. You got to give it to the promotions department. Like, that's a catchy little name, the Alice Ticket Trio.
I love that promotions department. They're great.
Yeah. Name one of them besides Danae.
What are you talking about?
Just Danae.
Well, Danae is the promotions department, right?
No, she has two people who help her now.
Well, there's Allie, but I don't...
And Leah.
Oh, Leah's the new one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's just funny. Because I knew when I was saying, when you said, I love the department, I'm like, he's talking about Danae.
Yeah. But I know others. Do you know Allie?
I do. I know both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
You name another one.
I said Leah.
Well,
That's
not
all of
Leah.
them.
That's
no,
all of them.
There's a guy.
Oh, Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're putting people on the spot.
I know. That was kind of gotcha. Anyway, now it's time.
Kinda?
Yeah, it was actually.
A little bit.
And you succeeded. Good job.
His
Dad.
eyes did go wide. But you did. You came up with another name. That was good.
I'm going to go under
The Alice
desk.
Ticket Trio. Good job, promotions department. The Alice Ticket Trio. Tickets for Charlie Puth, Louis Capaldi, and Demi Lovato. All three shows, all three artists. You get the tickets right now. The code word this hour is FRESH. Take the word FRESH, pop it in at radioalice.com for your chance to win a pair of tickets to Charlie Puth May 1st at the Bill Graham Civic Auditorium, Louis Capaldi May 3rd at the Greek, and Demi Lovato May 11th at the Chase Center. All three shows. It's a busy week for you. Take the word FRESH to radioalice.com. And then Mason has another set of three pairs of tickets at 12:05 in exchange with three more at 5:05. And we're doing it all week. This hour's code word is FRESH, courtesy of Live Nation. We have a phone number, and you can also text us on that number. But phone calls are welcome. 800-400-3697. Email us anytime, sarahandvinnyradio@gmail.com. We definitely check that all the time. And, of course, our show is powered, fully caffeinated, all the way up by San Francisco Bay Coffee. Still have half a mug left here. I'm going to start with, just a quick reminder. I already did this story earlier because I was talking about Harry Styles, but the one night only concert that he's doing, he's going to perform his whole new album on the day of its release, right? The 6th is when it's coming out on Friday. And he's performing in Manchester. And if you were like, damn, I couldn't get to England for that. Well, no problem. On Netflix on Sunday, they're going to have repackaged that, do whatever editing they need to do. And that is going to be on Netflix. So you can enjoy that.
Did you hear about the Lady Gaga scandal? I don't know if scandal is the right word, but related to filming a concert, she sold tickets to a show that she was filming, and you can't even see her. The audience couldn't even see her because she's surrounded by cameramen the whole time.
Oh.
So hopefully Harry's isn't like that. When Taylor did it, it was just one guy with the camera and then one guy following him around. When she did the film recording at Eras.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like because they must have known they were going to put out a film, they were very judicious with the camera placement.
Right.
It didn't feel intrusive at all.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that with Lady Gaga. But I mean, that's what you want. You want to watch people sweat. You want to watch them in the thick of it.
I don't know. I mean, if I'm in the audience, I want to see the artist.
Yeah, and not through. I don't want to see the artist through the group of men surrounding her.
If you told me in advance we're filming a concert video and it's going to be different presentation than you're used to, then I would either go or not. But
Did they know ahead of time?
I'm sure yes, they knew ahead of time, but I don't
probably
know
had to sign a release or
if
something.
they knew to what degree the view would be obstructed. And people just like to complain too. So
that is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
People do love that. So I wonder if the wide shots of the stage and the Lady Gaga concert filming are all going to just be her on the big screen or something.
That's what I was thinking.
I like the wide. I like to see what's happening with all the dancers and all the whole show that's being put on.
Right. the clips probably chalked it up to more than it really was. But I just thought it was interesting since Harry's about to do one.
Yeah. Well, that should be very interesting then. If you're a big Harry Styles fan and you can't go see his one night only thing in Manchester, then you can see it on Sunday on Netflix. Metallica.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to save that sound. I like that.
Don't say that.
Too late. Saved.
Yeah. Too late. Saved.
How do you save it?
She knows how to do stuff.
All right. Thank God.
Anyway, what about Metallica?
That's all. Next story. Metallica, they announced an 8-show Sphere residency.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And everyone went wild and the tickets were sold out 1 second later. So they've added 6 more shows.
Oh, good for them.
I know. They are going to be the first metal act to play at the high-tech venue since the Sphere opened in 2023. And let's see, it looks like, well, these initial 8 shows were October 1st and 3rd, 15th and 17th, a bunch of them. Hang on. About 12, I'm sorry, I misread this. All the stuff about them playing and adding shows is true, but it wasn't 2 seconds. It wasn't 12 seconds later. The tickets go on. So they're already really spoken for. But whatever's available to the general public will be put on sale this Friday.
I honestly wouldn't expect to be able to get any. I wouldn't even try.
Well,
as badly as
you gotta sit in a
there's
queue
things
these
I
days.
would want to do. Like the thing that I would want to do the most is go see Tool at the Sphere. They've got a show that is all about the screens and the videos, and they're not jumping around. In fact, the singer kind of hides in the shadows.
Oh.
So it's like kind of built for that presentation. It would be great. I wouldn't expect to get a ticket. And I work in radio, and I wouldn't expect to. But
You can always get a ticket, by the way. You just have to pay.
well,
Yep, that is true.
okay.
So if that happens, you're going. I don't care what you say.
Well, I mean, it still feels very unattainable. All of these concerts just feel, ugh.
Lars Ulrich said, about 12 seconds into the opening night of Sphere with U2 back in 2023, I thought, we have to do this. It's completely uncharted territory. This residency gives us another chance to reinvent how we interact with our fans in a live setting. And then he swears a bunch of times. We are beyond excited to share this with the world.
I was reading a story about early Metallica. This is when they were just, baby Metallica, and they were so metal, no one even wanted to listen to them.
Right.
Except me, of course. But there was a very popular 80s metal band that they opened for. And the guy was like, I didn't know what we were getting into. And Metallica came out and machine gunned the whole audience, just blew us away. And we hadn't even gotten up there yet. And then I get out there and I start singing about my dreams. And I just had to laugh. Like, that guy had a huge hit in the 80s, the guy I'm talking about. And yet Metallica came out and just throttled them before he took the stage. He was like, we went out there and it was laughable. These guys, like, I'm trying to sing about my dreams, and these guys had just absolutely slayed everybody.
Everyone just like talking to each other. Can you believe that opening band? Oh my God, it was incredible.
Probably wild.
Metallica, they have been really willing to go out on a limb for a lot. Aren't they the only band that's played on every continent?
I think so.
Because they did a show in Antarctica.
Mm-hmm.
They also they do no repeat weekends, where basically in recent years they say they will not repeat any songs between their Thursday, Friday, Saturday dates.
Oh.
So that if you wanted to go to all 3, you wouldn't see the same song twice. That way,
that's super cool.
It's a unique show. And they also were among the first to do one of those, the Apple Vision Pro, like immersive concert experiences. They're like VR stuff. And so they've done that in the past as well. Like, they're looking for new ways to sort of get out there. And it's funny because there's just a lot of swearing in these quotes from Lars. He's my kind of guy, I guess,
Yeah.
Let's see. Also playing at the Sphere this year, No Doubt, Eagles, Kenny Chesney, Backstreet Boys, Illenium. Don't you say? Don't you know them?
Susan's supposed to go to that this weekend.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
You're not going?
No, I'm not going.
All right.
My
Well, he doesn't want to get
days are
left.
behind
He doesn't
me.
want to. What? Your Millennium days are.
Yeah, they're
behind
behind me. But yeah, he doesn't want me to leave him at the airport.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna go alone. He's going with his brother.
I'm glad you told us that story. I know you probably. This is Elenium. This dude.
They all look like that. All the DJs literally look exactly like that.
This guy.
He has the most basic name ever. They're all from Michigan. Like
Nicholas Daniel Miller.
Yeah, Nick Miller.
Also known as Elenium. See him?
You should see. Look up his girl though. She's smoking. Vin.
I'm sure she is. I
He's
don't
good
doubt
looking.
it.
He's cute, I guess.
He's
But yeah,
fine.
he does. He looks like Calvin Harris, actually.
They all look exactly the same.
He just looks like a frat bro.
Yeah.
The Sphere's other main attraction is its Wizard of Oz experience, which has become a huge moneymaker for them. As of January, it's sold over $260 million in tickets. And I assume it's all just a visual that they play night after night. I don't know if there's any live action in that. I don't really know. I really want to go to the Sphere, though. I would love to do that.
I'm waiting for the right thing. I don't want to go for just anything. Susan's like, I need to go to the Sphere and sending me bands that he's never heard of. I'm like, I'm going to wait.
Well, Elenium just put out a new album last month in February. So this guy's touring a new set of songs.
Oh, yeah.
They're saying, back to the Metallica thing, they announced these 6 additional shows because the demand was unbelievable. So right now, it's 14 concerts. That place is pretty booked. So it's hard to extend residencies. You usually have to slot it in, but they were able to take the next few weekends in, it looks like it's October. Oh my God, excuse me.
What band have you seen more than any other band? And don't say Train. Yes, we've seen Train, quite a few times.
Actually, that's a tough question because I've seen a lot of local bands here. Like I've seen Matt Nathanson a bunch of times. I've seen One Republic a bunch of times. People who played multiple shows for Alice, but
Not a work event.
Yeah, please. When's the last time I went to a concert and it wasn't a work event? Like was that in 1988 or something? The band I saw play the most was my own band.
Oh, all right.
I guess I've seen Van Halen twice. That's it. That's the only one I can think of. And and neither one of those was a work event.
All right. What about you? Anybody that you've seen on repeat?
I've seen many people on repeat, but a lot of it is just because they are there. Because I see most of my music at music festivals.
Got it.
But I have seen Fred 4 times, I think, and he's only one time was at a festival.
Prince is getting a 5-day celebration of life to mark the 10th anniversary of his death. Can you believe it's been 10 years?
I hate it.
April 21st will mark the 10th anniversary, and you better believe there'll be a party. It's a 5-day celebration of life that'll cost you. It's June 3rd through the 7th in Paisley Park, Minneapolis, and St. Paul, Minnesota. Events include concert screenings, boat cruises, panel discussions, and more. And it all kicks off with a DJ dance party at First Avenue and a downtown block party at the Prince Mural. There will also be exclusive access to unreleased music and rare concert footage and VIP specials. You can pay more, get some VIP experiences like guided tours and a Sunday gospel brunch. There is a website where you can buy tickets, but there isn't much information on it as yet. It looks like showclicks.com and it's type in Prince Celebration. The only tickets available are early bird admission for $700. And then you can buy a ticket on one of the boat cruises for $50. So it sounds like all these different events will be kind of piecemeal. Okay, I'm out of time. What's coming up, Vin?
Sorry, I was thinking about Prince. Health-related apps.
Oh.
Crying at work, and more after these.
As long as you love me. When... Oh, I don't know the words. Trying to sing along. Guess you love me. Oh, that's not right. I don't want that to happen. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I screwed up our whole 0 hours since we had a mistake on the show. It's Alice 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice Morning Show, fully caffeinated. I have no excuse. Just user error. San Francisco Bay Coffee did not cause that.
Oh, man.
Oh, I blew
we were
it.
doing
We were
so
doing
good.
so. We almost made it 8 hours. Listen to the Sarah and Vinnie full show podcast on the Odyssey app, Apple Podcast, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast from.
What's up, everyone? This House Report is brought to you by Sarah and Vinnie on YouTube. That's right. We're on YouTube. Watch video clips from the Sarah and Vinnie Morning Show on our YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/@RadioAlice973. And remember to smash that subscribe button.
Do it.
All right, here's what's happening. Morning clouds, supposed to break up later, and a high of 70 here in the Bay Area. Health apps.
Yes. Talk to me.
Part of the reason, how do I put this? I wear a watch every day because of the stupid rings on it.
Right.
Like, I don't care. Like, I've got a phone that'll tell me the time. I actually feel kind of like it's harder to breathe when I'm wearing a watch.
Oh. Well, you are affected by
I don't
things.
like stuff on me. And it feels like I'm being choked to death. But I do like it because it works for me to be able to keep an eye on what have I done today. Some days will go where I've worked, commuted, some things and I'll look at my watch and be like, you need to go outside and go for a walk.
Right. You have 16 steps.
Not for the exercise. If anything, maybe more for my head to just breathe some air outside. And like, I really think these things can help you if you can do it without beating yourself up. Like, I don't do that.
It was too much pressure for me. I was like, do I really have to get up 12 times a day? Like, that's ridiculous.
There's a lot of crap on your phone, but do you have anything on there that's improving your life? And according to a new survey, the average person regularly uses 6 different health-related apps.
Wow. How many would you say you use? I
use my rings. That's it.
Yeah, I use 0 of them.
Occasionally,
I like to be able to pick up my phone and sometimes go, oh, I walked a lot today. Let me see how many steps I took. But you have to have your phone on you to do that. Like, I mean, I guess if I had a watch, it would be different, but then I'd have all that other pressure.
I occasionally check my heart rate or whatever, but that's not really what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting, and when I spin my rings, especially if I get to go surf, I'll spin them, they'll just go crazy. Which is always a nice feeling. Like, oh, I really got after it today. That's great. That includes these apps include daily activity trackers like step counters and exercise goals, nutrition apps, calorie counters, sleep tracking tools. That's another one that I know people use a lot, the sleep tracking tools. I can not sleep with a watch on my wrist. No way.
Yeah. John has one that he wears specifically at night. While the other one's charging up. Well, he's got a really crazy heart thing. It's like his resting heart rate is like 40. So sometimes it'll go off and be like, "Are you alive?" You're at 36 beats.
So he's in the best shape in the history of the world.
No, he just has a really slow heartbeat, but then he also gets that tachycardia thing where all of a sudden it goes crazy and it's pounding out of his chest.
Ugh.
I know. I worry about that.
Well, there's a lot of stuff. Daily activity trackers, step counters, exercise goals, nutrition apps, calorie counters, sleep tracking tools, heart rate and blood pressure monitors, virtual care portals with doctors, all of this stuff.
What about like those Calm apps and stuff too? Do they count those?
They don't say they count those, but I have those too,
and
I use them.
I feel like those are definitely about your health. Calm down, don't be stressed.
One of the things I will do, even if I'm not necessarily going to bed in 2 minutes, I will still do like a 5-minute meditation just to calm.
Yeah.
Bring it down, bro.
A good practice if you can do it.
43% of Americans say they've felt overwhelmed dealing with their digital health tools, though.
Yeah.
And half of them have experienced health app burnout. I've certainly heard people's opinion where they're like, just go for a walk. Why do you need rings to spin? Well, because you're trying to keep track over a period of time, and because you might get busy enough that you don't even realize you haven't done one thing today.
Health app burnout. Are you kidding me?
No.
You're not calling BS on that?
I did. I burned out on it. I was like, no, I can't do that anymore. And I get annoyed at John because, the watch is like a big part of his life. And he loves to not have his phone with him, like pay for things.
That's what I do.
Look at his text on there. But we'll be halfway to the gate and, it's a good 15-minute walk. And he starts freaking out because he's like, oh, I don't have my app. I'm not doing a workout. I'm not getting credit for this. I'm like, credit for who's looking at that? You think someone's like, oh, you only took 7,000 steps
He's
to the.
He's trying to keep track of his. I'm
like, it still happened.
His daily
efforts. You don't have to have an app running to track it. And then we're on e-bikes. He goes, oh, I'm going to put it on bike riding. It's my exercise. I'm like, you're on an e-bike. There's no exercise happening.
It doesn't matter. He's trying to keep track.
Oh, please.
Now, I will say it's a little ridiculous if you're like, I'm 5 steps from spinning this ring. I've got to put my watch and shoes back on and go back outside. That's a little much. Like you don't have to.
You almost did it.
But,
almost isn't good enough.
If you're not going to sleep unless you go, get those 5 steps, then all right,
I don't know.
go get your 5 steps.
I have to have so many daily goals. You can get off me. My goal is to sit on the couch. Mission accomplished.
2 in 5 people have cried at work. Have you cried at work?
Oh, yeah. I've cried at work.
You cried at work?
Yeah, that one time.
Oh, hon, I remember. You were so stressed out.
I do remember that.
I haven't cried at work in a really long time, knock wood, because I hate crying at work. But I cried at work because I was so mad. Super mad. And I hate that when I'm angry and feel frustrated that I will cry. I did not want to cry in front of coworkers. Oy.
2 in 5 people have cried at work before. 39% said they've broken down in tears while on the job. 14% of us, or 1 in 7, have cried multiple times. Another 25% said once or twice. Some have come close to crying at work but didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that, if you have an emotional day or a situation that comes up, it's not that big a deal. But I also think if you're someone who cries regularly at work, you got to manage that.
Yeah.
You got to figure out a way. Like
we had a coworker for a while who was just all the drama all the time and would cry. You remember her. I don't want to say her name, but she would come around and you'd be like, oh no, she's going to tell us all her problems, or tell, like the person you just don't want to get caught with. So emotional. I really felt like you need to work on those coping mechanisms.
Yeah, that is.
You are at work. I am not your therapist.
Right. Man, I really need to hear that. Tell me off the air, though. Don't say it now.
I won't say it.
Okay.
You could write it on the whiteboard.
It's on the camera.
In the 70s, if you watched any TV, you'd know that quicksand was.
Oh, yeah. Really dangerous.
For sure coming for you.
Yeah, I'm always like looking at, oh, God, that's a patch of sand. That could be quicksand.
Big part of TV.
Yeah.
In the day.
I'm stuck. Here, grab the end of the stick. I'll pull you out.
A man in Florida who had been missing since Valentine's Day was discovered over a week later, trapped in mud up to his shoulders.
Oh, my God.
He's a 36-year-old named Andrew Giddens and was found after some officers spotted his abandoned car close to an industrial plant that produces sand.
Oh, my God.
Employees started looking for him and saw him in one of the pits. Andrew was alert and could talk.
After a week?
He hadn't gone the full week there. He'd gone several days. Stuck, though, without food or water.
Oh, my God. In Florida. At least it's cool this time of year in Florida.
They say it was also hard to reach him because he was surrounded by unstable ground.
Yeah, quicksand.
He was stuck in quicksand.
How'd he get out so far?
Specialized crews with local fire departments freed him using ladders, backboards, pallets, poles, and ropes. They say the operation to get him out took over 3 hours.
Oh, what a relief.
He was initially hospitalized in critical condition, but they say he's going to make a full recovery. But he was stuck in the mud for 4 days without food and water.
And you would just be so like, this is how I die.
He can't move or he sinks farther in. So he just had to hold still.
Even breathing would do it, Like,
that is so traumatizing.
You'd be so sure that you're like by the time it's the middle of the third night, and you're like, I guess
this is one of those Valentine's.
Take a long time to die.
Pre-Valentine's Day breakups.
Oh,
he got dumped.
Oh,
and was super bummed about it.
So he decided to drown himself in a pool of quicksand.
I think he, left to go be by himself and be woe is me.
I'll just kick rocks out here in this quarry.
A pity party.
Oh boy.
Of one, and then found himself with a new problem. And
shoulder deep in mud.
That will really remind you about the problems your problems in this world. Yeah, I mean, very quickly, death is now your problem.
Yep.
Staying alive.
You're fighting for your life.
And being dumped by some lady is not nearly as big as you thought. Anyway.
Still, though, I mean, he had lots of time to think about it and cry.
Oh, he sure did.
Crying about her,
this
crying
is how
about
it
his
ends.
life. Can't believe.
Imagine that. You can't even drink away your woes or...
Nah, you're stuck there in the sand.
You can't eat some Ben and Jerry's. You can't do anything.
Right.
But try not to breathe too deeply so you don't sink farther.
Oh.
Our
he's
text
so
number.
Lucky he was found.
I know. It's a miracle. And he's going to be okay. 800-400-3697 is our text number. Bob's on the show.
We were talking about our health apps. 415 says, I hate to wear a techie watch. My watch is jewelry. So I wear the Aura ring and I really like it. Sleep, steps, heart rate, and more. Teresa.
I've heard people use the Aura.
One, yeah.
I've heard about it too. I would get one day when you can start to buy things with it and unlock doors with it. No, I don't need to take pictures, but the megapixel camera on that would be very good. Yeah, but it's like they are cute. They're getting closer. I wore a Fitbit for a long time, and I'm glad that phase of my life is over.
Yeah.
Yeah. 650 says, Wizard of Oz at the Sphere was amazing. That movie is very nostalgic for me, and it was an incredible experience. Highly recommend.
Oh. So are they just playing the movie up on the big screen?
No, I don't know.
There must be more to it than that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's the full movie. I think it's
like an hour-long show.
Yeah. It's clever that they've been able to slot that in, though, when they don't have someone performing to make
it makes
of it.
Right. I mean, did they say that thing cost $1 billion to build or $3 billion or something?
I don't know, but it's pretty spectacular. Like, I'm into it. I do want to see a show there.
Yeah. 707 says, I saw Prince 7 times. Michelle.
Oh, you're so lucky. I never saw Prince.
Have you seen Prince, Vinnie?
He had come through here and he played in Berkeley and they were calling it a piano show.
Ooh.
And I was like, I don't want to see him that way. I want him to do the full show. And then he, unbeknownst to me, he was addicted to painkillers and ended up ODing. Like, I'm so sad about it because he wasn't even that kind of guy. He wasn't like a party guy.
Right.
He was a religious dude.
Right.
Who have you seen the most?
It would be Metallica or Social Distortion. A lot.
Well, are you going to go to the Sphere then?
Probably not.
Why not?
Because buying tickets and planning things is overwhelming for me and I can't do it.
And he's got kids. You know.
could take the kids, right?
They would ruin it for me.
Oh.
Yeah. He's got to go by
Lovely.
himself, obviously.
This is so loud.
Just leave them at the airport.
We got a YouTube the YouTubers were talking about me leaving Susan at the airport. I do want to clarify. I didn't leave him in a foreign country. We had made it back to the United States. We were in LA and we were connecting back to San Francisco. So I didn't abandon him in Chile, just in LA. There's like 5 flights a day at least per airline. So he was fine.
How much longer after you got home did he get home?
A few hours. Not bad at all. Maybe 2 hours.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
This is what I just want to say to you, and it doesn't matter what I think. Believe me, I know that. If it's striking me as weird,
I agree that it's weird.
She did say she can't believe she did it.
I know. I believe me. I'm just saying that if my selfish ass is hearing this and thinking things, then that's something. Because normally I'd be like, well, yeah. I mean, what? No reason for both of you to sit there. Except I can't say that.
Yeah.
Would you tell a partner to go ahead though? Like if they were in a bad mood and traveling and you knew it was going to be a wait and you were going to miss the flight, would you be like, nah, just go get on the flight? I
might, but I don't think so. I think
wouldn't occur to you. You're traveling together.
Yeah, yeah.
Did he suggest it?
No, definitely not.
Oh, okay. All right, we're going to play a game. Vinny, you got 2 points for Ashley Madison for knowing what year the breach happened.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
Bob, you got 1 point for the two guys being the same age game that we played earlier today.
My head is still spinning over Snoop Dogg and Elon Musk in the same sentence.
I know.
Being the same age.
Right. It doesn't seem real.
Snoop Dogg's timeless.
There were a few. They're just fun. Just like a dumb, fun quiz.
I liked it.
When do we do that? In the 6 o'clock hour or the 7 o'clock hour? Earlier today. You can watch our whole show on YouTube later today, and you can get our full show podcast at odyssey.com. Okay, do you want to play How Old Is That Guy, or when did that happen? Actually, let me check when did that happen, make sure I have enough of them. I do. Okay. So which one do you want to play?
Vinny, what do you want to play?
How old is that guy?
How old is that guy? How old is Bud Bundy from Married with Children? The kid, David Faustino. How old is that guy? Remember little Bud Bundy?
Can't say that I do.
45.
45.
49.
He is 52. That's a point for Bob. Can you believe that guy's in his 50s? Like he was just a little kid. But so were we, apparently. How about, how old is Tone Loc, Funky Cole Medina?
Isn't he dead?
No, I don't think so. At least I don't have him listed as dead on my list here. Wild thing. How old's Tone Loc? And I think that
70.
Bob goes first. 70 years old.
I was looking up to see if he was dead, and I just got his birthday.
Yeah, obviously.
I didn't mean to.
Well, tell us, how old is he?
He's 60.
No points assigned.
Wait, why don't I get a point?
Fine, you get a point.
You get the point. No,
I don't
was
care.
my bad.
I don't care.
No, you get the point.
I don't care about winning.
Now it's 3-2. Oh, please.
Oh, you
Oh
do
my
so.
God, you do
You
so.
lying
You
liar.
lying liar. You're the person who's, I don't care if I win or lose. I won! F you! I spit on you!
What? Is that your impression of me?
Yeah.
I spit on you?
Yeah. How old is Camila Cabello? And Vinny, you got to go first. And don't look up.
I'm not. I thought Tone Loc was dead.
Is he dead?
He's not. Well, it didn't say that he was dead, no. But it did say his birthday right there in front and center. Camila, I will say she is 32.
32. How old is Camila Cabello?
I'll say 31.
She is 29.
I was going to say 29.
No, you didn't, though.
But I wanted to get the point for sure, you know?
Yeah. You did.
How old is Jessica Biel, Bob? As Mrs. Justin Timberlake. Currently,
Jessica
anyway.
Biel. 44.
44.
45.
She is exactly 44.
Ah!
And this will be the final one. How old is Julie Bowen? She's Claire the blonde on Modern Family.
Oh.
She used to be in a show called Ed. One of the moms. And I think that, I think Vinny's first. How old's Julie Bowen?
Bowen is 50.
50.
Oh, no, 51.
She's 56. That's another point for you by a score of 7-2. What's her name? Oh my God. You are not funny. You make it not fun. Oh boy. Goodbye. Keep it here on Atlas all day. We got your chance to see Charlie Puth, Louis Capaldi, and Demi Lovato.
Here's the best part.
She's playing that. Way to go, Bob.
Demi Lovato. We got tickets all day. Make sure you're here. 12:05 and 5:05. And tomorrow on the show, Danielle Reyes is going to be joining us from Big Brother and the Traitors. And she's a longtime friend of the show. And she's going to be playing for Generation X tomorrow on our weekly game of Bridge the Gap.
Can't wait.
See you then.
Thank you.
Oops.